Hola. How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing? Happy Friday. It's been a long time. It's been 24 hours since I've last seen you. Even less, maybe. Oh, I saw Portland was first today. Shout out. Shout out, Portland. Sunder. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. But last stream, Lou Gehrig did tragically pass away to a guillotine. And it was I didn't go back and watch the clip because I didn't want to watch it. You know, you don't want to watch your son die, your daughter die. You don't want to watch them die. But I did watch it because Milky edited me like a vertical version of it. And oh my god, that clip is really good. It's a really good clip. Oh, unfortunate, but yeah, I've been so all over the place today, man. It is a miracle I am live, I'll be honest. What's up, Blakers? How we doing? Adam, good to see you. BJ, I did order, I ordered Fire Red on the Switch shop. I might get the other one as well. I don't really have a need for it, but I like Pokemon, so I don't know. I feel like it could be fun. It could be fun. I didn't know which one to get, because Fire Red was my first ever game. My first ever Pokemon game. But Leaf Green's the one I own. Like I don't have my Fire Red copy anymore. I think I gave it to my cousin. And I never saw it again. But I have Leaf Green still. I had both of them as a kid. What's up, Kaylee? Ken, good to see you. It's me, 50 Streak Ken Week. They call him 50 Streak Ken Week. They sure do. I'm holding Fire Red. Yep. That's a good choice. I might get the other one, but I have to I have to think of a reason. Like, I'm gonna play the game, obviously, because it's fun. But if I can think of like a cool stream, maybe reason perhaps to buy the other one, I'll buy the other one too. What's up, Cificon? Hello, Prizzy and gang. What's up? Good to see you. This Jip paid $20 for a GBE game. I sure did. I'd do it again. I'm thinking about doing it again. I got 20 bucks to spare. I've DoorDashed for more. I feel like it's not that egregious. I don't know. Maybe I'm just unk, but... What's up, Hong Long? It feels like a $20 game. It doesn't feel egregious. I don't really get... I've been like I said, I've been kind of all over the place today. I've been all over the place today. But I saw some online outrage about the price. I was like, I feel like that's not outrageous. Like, I feel like if it gets to 30, I'd feel like you can maybe be a little outraged. If it's 40, sure. You know, that's honestly valid. Anything higher than that, yeah. But like 20 seems like whatever to me. I don't know. Like, I think of a fun reason. What's your fun reason? I get a Leaf Green because of Sandslash and Ninetales, but I want to see if they have the tickets. Oh yeah, the tickets would be cool if they added those. That'd be really fun. This Jip paid 40 big ones for 2 GBA games. This Jip he might crack some birds too. Who did it? Who killed my boy? It was Krabby, bro. Here, we gotta watch the clip again. Because Sunder and Jaden haven't seen it. Hold on. I got it for you, don't worry. I didn't realize I made that face too, man, when I watched it back. Okay, for context for the Poke Nerds, by the way, that's a 31% chance. Well, it's even less because he has to click Guillotine. But like, assuming he clicks Guillotine, it's a 31% chance to hit. Because it's the level difference between you two, plus 30. Which was 1. So there was a 31% chance that Guillotine kills Lou. Which is kind of insane. We're doing it for Lou today. I would pay 0 for Fire Red. I just emulate it. Well, yeah. I'm not opposed to emulating. What do you think I'm playing on currently right now? I've played emulated Fire Red on stream for this series. But I don't know. I just want it on Switch. I don't know. It's a good game anyway. Let's not pretend it's not excellent even for Pokemon standards. It's pretty good. Exactly. It's fine. I'll probably play it. I'll have fun. I can play it on my Switch now. It is a really good clip. No, but it's supposed to come out next weekend, right? I'm working next weekend, but like, I was trying to think, because there's no chance. First of all, I don't really want to do a Przzlocke of it on launch. Like, if it worked out, if the timing worked out better, and it wasn't shadow dropped, and we knew about it ahead of time, I would have planned. I don't really want to do like a leaf green Przzlocke for it, at least not right now. But that would be fun. But I don't know if I can think of like some other fun like thing to do on stream while we like for it. I think that would be cool. That would justify me getting the second version, because I think the stream would probably just pay back for it. You can buy Deltarune for 20 bones. You can buy Silksong for 20 bones too. You can buy Pokemon Fire Red. A good game. They're all good games. All right. The first thing we have to do also is we're not taking on the league immediately. We're not taking on the league right now. What we're doing first is we got to grind. If you remember, we did not grind. We did not grind on, well, at the end. We beat Silver, our rival, who had a Krabby. I guess you can. I see your, that's a really good idea, actually. I see your text guide. That's a really good idea. I will pitch that. But we beat Silver and we just got to the league, and it was too late at night, so I didn't want to grind. So I think we're chilling. You can get Fall Guys for free. You can. So we're gonna start off the stream. We're gonna start off our Friday nights by doing a little grinding. Okay, and I'm not talking in the club. I'm talking about my levels going up to 47. Okay, so we got some songs in queue already. We're gonna play those, I think. If that's chill with y'all, that's chill with me. I think this is a little loud. Well, it's loud for me. Probably not loud for you. Fall Guys still have people playing it? That's a great question. Do people still play Fall Guys? I have not heard of it in a while. I didn't know we had Big Zam doing it like that right now. I did not know we had Big Zam doing it currently. That's okay. We got some grinding to do though. Starmie's in Victory Road seems a little crazy, by the way. Low key, I think putting Shadow Ball and Espeon now would actually not be the worst. I think we might use our Shadow Ball TM on Espeon. I don't know where else we'd use it. And we have it, and it's a good move. I know Espeon's not a physical attacker, but like, it's using physical moves anyway because it doesn't have good it doesn't have good coverage. I think we might as well. Like, Clefable's moveset's full. I don't know who else can learn. I don't know who else can learn it. But yeah, I feel a little discombobulated today. I hope that's okay with everybody. Yeah, the only one who can learn it is Clefable, and your moveset's full. We're gonna teach this to Glorp. No, but all they have to do is ask me. You can buy the Dino Thunder skins in Fortnite for 20 bones. That's true. I bought the Adventure Time skins for about that much. Maybe it was more. There was a couple Adventure Time skins. I am asked, but I am more than capable of being convinced to play Fall Guys. That's how I feel about Fall Guys. I think Fall Guys is fun. I don't know. I think it's a fun time. I haven't played it in forever. I can't remember the last time I played Fall Guys. But it's a fun game. We're not going to pretend like it isn't. I know that the Brandon Sunder Dino Collective, maybe Lauren also involved, they put up numbers on the board never before seen for Fall Guys, you know? It was high art. About the Tron skins, there were Tron skins. I remember there being SpongeBob skins at some point. Hi, Mewtwo. Oh, great to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're here. No, I'm glad you're here, actually. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna be for the first like probably hour of stream. We're just gonna chill and grind for the league. So we're gonna have a fun Friday night. I do gotta go to bed early today. I do apologize. I got a train to catch tomorrow morning. I'm going to hang out in the big city for the weekend. One of my friends is having a birthday party. I still haven't packed, low-key. But it's fine. I'm going to be there for like a day, so I don't really need to pack that much. It is... We are Amtrakking it. Oh, good. The legend... Good. The Legendary Vine compilation is here, guys. The Legendary Vine compilation is here. I'm so glad. I hope we're all ready on Friday nights to watch the Vine. Dude, I remember I was a freshman in college, maybe a sophomore. I think I was a freshman. We had met this group. Oh, hey, there's I sure hope it does. We had met this group who we like met out, and like we met them like through a mutual friend, and it was like we used to go out to like parties and stuff with them, and it was like some group of like 4 girls and I think like a couple dudes, like 2 or 3. I remember we were freshmen, and what do you do when you're a freshman in college in the dorms? You sit your ass down, you put on a 12-minute Vine compilation, and you all just sit there and watch it. There was like 10 of us. I don't think we're gonna watch all 10 minutes of this Vine compilation. I think that might be a little bit too much even for me. This is me to this song. I hope you enjoy that song. Yeah, it was a good song. Seeing Espeon on the screen made me remember who was gonna tell me that Espeon and Umbreon aren't in Fire and Leaf Green. Oh yeah, they aren't. No Pokemon outside of the original 151 are until you get to the post game. If you try to evolve your zoo, if you run Golbat and you try to evolve it with Friendship, it literally does not work until you get the National Dex. It literally physically cannot evolve. Isn't that insane? Yeah, we're gonna skip the Vine compilation. This is a true combo, by the way. Vine compilation into Kendrick Lamar is a true combo. Yeah, no. Actually, Crobat would be... Well, Crobat's just good, but, like, in that game specifically, Crobat seems disgustingly good. Do I want Psych Up? I don't really think I do. What other moves? Oh, I guess I have Sand Attack. Sand Attack can bail you, but, like, Psych Up is fun. I don't really know how that would ever come in handy, but, like, I don't know. What if they got, like, a Calm Mind guy? I don't like the accuracy moves. They're objectively good, and they might bail me out in a situation, but I feel like for the most part in the Przzlocke, we try to get rid of the accuracy messing with moves, like, as soon as we can. Just for vibes. My freshman year with dorming was a lot of music videos and pre-games and late night chills. That's probably better than what I did. I played a lot of Smite on my PC. Stayed up until like 3 a.m. while Matt was asleep in the same dorm room. Sand Attack plus Psych Up? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Calm Mind's not in this game? Does that not exist yet? I didn't know that. Amnesia then. Glorp Shadow Ball? Well, there was nothing... I didn't know who else to give... There was no one else I could give my Shadow Ball TM to. Clefable's moveset is locked. Well, not locked, but it's like... The Clefable moveset we have is the one we want. All 4 moves. No one else in my party can learn Shadow Ball. So even though it's using its weaker attacking stat, I think it's still good enough coverage, because... Especially because I replaced Quick Attack with it. So it's like shitty physical coverage... or slightly better shitty physical coverage. Especially when I already have cut. I also watched you game. Hell yeah. And I appreciate that. But yeah, I took a half day at work today, so I got to sleep in, which was nice. Well, I didn't take one. I was forced to take one because I would have gone over overtime hours. So I woke up, late, and I hate waking up late, man. It messes up my entire day. And I know it's rich coming from me because I used to wake up late every single day for like years. Where's my ETB? Brother, I have not had time to worry about that. I did have to do half a day of work, and I still got to worry about packing. I had to go buy some like snacks for the train. We just had too much stuff to do. But now we're on stream and I'm feeling good. We're going to have a nice Elite 4 run. Where's your ETB though? That's the better question. Where's your ETB? And if so, where's the pulls? Where's the Pokepads? Yeah, I think the ghost coverage is nice, even if it's not a stat on Espeon. It's helping, especially in the grind here. Although Espeon is like perfectly suited for grinding in Victory Road. I feel like the other Pokemon are going to struggle a little bit more. But that's okay. So assuming nothing dies while grinding, which is very possible, there are literally Mewtwo's in this cave and Alakazams. But assuming nothing dies in this cave while grinding. Oh, shout out. We were talking about this like 2 streams ago. Pancakes for dinner. It finally got onto the queue. Good song though. This will be the 6th that we bring to the league and the 6th that we ban for the first round of bans, because obviously we got to go to red. You didn't see my Nintendo chat? No, I probably missed it. Let me check. Oh, that pauses the entire game. The dude in front of you got the last one? Holy shit. No. Okay, well now that I know, I wouldn't have said it like that. I didn't see that. Oh, she doesn't want to say too much, and then she stops talking. I was gonna order Pokepads today, and then they just didn't dip below $6. Damn. I feel like eventually they will. They gotta. And they're not legal for another like week or 2, yeah? I mean, locals, I'm sure they can be legal at, but my Lizzie sleeper agent phase activated with his guitar, hell yeah. Sorry, I'm mid splat. Oh no, you're chilling. Well, I didn't realize that happened to you. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have said it as sassily as I did had I known. Because that is very unfortunate. I do remember. Wait, I got IHOP for dinner? Holy shit, you did get pancakes for dinner. Did you get pancakes from IHOP for dinner? Or did you get IHOB? Did you get some burg? I've never tried an IHOP burg. I'm a little scared to. At Lizzie McAlpine, I'm having pancakes for dinner. What's good? Shoot your shot, King. Oh, good. I made my TCG player account today and got 4 IRs. I enjoy for 12. Oh, hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Buying singles is the wave, assuming they're not like hundreds of dollars. $12 is great. I'll also be taking the morning off the next drop because fuck that noise. Yeah. No, I get you. You got to camp out for days beforehand. That's what you need. You need to get some like tailgating equipment. You got to tailgate outside the door. I'm angry. Everyone in front of me was so old. Like, y'all did not play Mega nothing. Damn. How old we talking? I assume some of them were probably like scalpers, but I hope some of them were just old TCG like players. Maybe they competed or something. We get Psychic at the cap? Oh my god, that's goated. I guess I just get rid of Psybeam, right? I mean, the PP is worse, but I don't think it's that bad. Wow, that was really solid. That was really solid to grab right then and there. Yeah, we got PP items. Our items are PP'd. Absolutely. I think we will be okay. Mewtwo might not have like a... I don't think Mewtwo has a move to go crazy with, so I think we're also fine. I always keep PP items. Oh, yeah. We're about to get to... This is to prepare for the slur bracket, isn't it? They all look like they're pushing 40. There was some grandpa in front of you. And when did you start lining up? That man... I guess he didn't have a job if he was a grandpa. That would make sense. He's retired. Got there at 8:30. Jeez. Everything come with a bridge. I still got more stuff I need to do, but I also do need to go to bed like right after I end stream, which kind of sucks. I do gotta pack. Like I'll pack up, but like I don't really need to pack that much. I gotta pack like one change of clothes, and like bathroom materials. Obviously, shouldn't take too long. The problem is the party I'm going to, the birthday party I'm going to, is a PowerPoint party. That's not a problem. I'm excited. The problem is that I didn't finish my PowerPoint. I might just work on it on the train on my phone because like I don't really care that much. It's not supposed to be super serious. Just like quick 5 minutes, but I also can't tell you what my topic is because that is related to my job. What's a PowerPoint party? Oh, it's like you get everyone who's there makes a little quick PowerPoint presentation about something really random and silly. Like I went to one, well, my friends had one a couple years ago over the pandemic, and mine was about who would win in a hot dog eating contest if you put every contestant from Survivor into one. That was my PowerPoint. But I still got to finish that. It's not going to be very good at all. I've already retired the idea of it being good. That's okay. I'm excited to go flick the bean in Chicago. What? You know about the bean? Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know about the bean, would you? The Chicago bean.
Well, if it isn't my favorite person in the whole world.
Hi, Jordan.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Thank you so much for the 52. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? Milky, you got to go to the Chicago bean. The bean in Chicago. You know the one. And you got to flick it. There's a guy trapped in there. If we all flick it at once, we can maybe get him out. I know a lot about flicking the bean in Chicago. It's crazy. 52 is like the amount of time it takes a human being to begin attending school. Our sub baby is in our sub baby is in school. That's crazy. The only bean I'm familiar with flicking is your mother's. Got me. I had to add in the Chicago bit so it wasn't too insane. Good, I'm glad you toned it down ever so slightly. Thank you, Cardi. I don't flick the bean, that seems rude. It is a little rude, but if you have consent, I don't think it's that rude. It's definitely, it's more than rude if you don't. I would go as far as to say. No, but I like Chicago. Chicago's really fun. I'm not going to be there very long, but it's always cool to be in the city. We don't really have like a big city. Like Detroit is a cool city, but it is not like, it's not Chicago. Like I've been to like Chicago and Boston and um there's other, have I been to another big city like that? Not really. Those are like the two main big ones. They are like not even comparable with the aura and just the size. Like Detroit's a big city, but it's not like that. There's layers to this. You know what I'm saying? Buffy the body, so he whole lot of red could have been legendary. Yeah, true. I always thought like 19 different trans jokes regarding bean flicking, all of which are far too gross to say out loud. I'll let y'all fill in the blanks. Okay, we'll use our imaginations here. Awesome Paperclips moment compilation. I would let all 12 minutes of that one play. I would let all 12 minutes of that one play. No question. Oh. We are keeping it tame in chat today. I'm glad today's the day we've decided to do that. No other days. I'm glad Drix is in the party, though. I'm sad that Lou Gehrig is not. Obviously. Oh, there we go. Now I'm circumcised. What happened? I'm already... Okay. What happens if you do it when I already am? That just seems like not a good idea. Medically. I stay tame, no Impala? Sheesh. What, triple Cardi in the queue? Triple Cardi in the queue is insane. Triple unreleased Cardi too, right? They get a bit off the top. Happy Black History Month. True. This is true. Happy Black History Month. I'm gonna DM Playboy Cardi personally and tell him Happy Black History Month. Okay, two down. Two down in the grind, guys. I do think that the grind is going to take longer than I thought. Usually it's not that bad. I feel like it hasn't been that bad this run, but I feel like it's pretty bad now. And by pretty bad, I just mean it's going to be like the normal grind of a normal playthrough. Do you think there are custom cuts? I don't think there are custom circumcision cuts. No. I don't think you can say, get me a 4 on top, you know? Like, I don't think that'll work. I believe Foreign is released. Damn, I did not know that. I think I get why Cardi fans always glaze his unreleased stuff over stuff that actually make it on the album. Because, yeah, no, his unreleased stuff is, like, genuinely quite good. And it's, even if it's not, like, it's never substantially worse than what he puts out, either. It just feels like it would fit. And it's not like when you're listening to if you turn on a Playboy Cardi album, you do not give a shit about like cohesiveness or like any kind of concept of an album. Like it's just going to be like 28 songs that are all kind of fun to listen to. So it like they'd fit on his albums quite well. We don't need agility. Getting a low taper fade circumcision. That meme is still massive, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. It's still massive. This song fucking rips, by the way. I cannot believe this exists. What's up, Nickmo? How we doing? Uncle P? I don't think I've ever been called Uncle P before, but I don't mind that. I think the tameness lasted a solid 5 minutes. Yeah. We all kind of gave up that bit really quick, didn't we? I had so much fun hating on a whole lot of Red the day it came out. Yeah, but it's like actually pretty good, isn't it? I mean, it's still very like there's still so many songs on there. But it is fun. It is very fun. Several of the songs grow on me, but I will never defend Jump Out the House or Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is kind of, you can't defend that one. You cannot defend, that one is crazy. It's fun, but it's not like made well. I always remember that's the Cuddy one, right? I'm thinking of the right one. The cut. There's like the very specific cut between when Cardi is done and Cardi is done and Cuddy starts. It is really bad. Like how did someone come up with this bad? We'll stick to Dad. Uncle P gives Uncle Jeff vibes. Yeah, you know what? I can take that. Hope you're doing well on this Friday night, Nick Mo. Jump Out the House is fun, though. I will admit. Jump out the house. Jump out the house. Jump out the house. Jump out that bitch. No, I like it. Dr. Przzyfied. Do you guys think the vibes of this stream would be worse if I demanded everyone called me doctor? I don't have a doctorate, but like, what if I went to go get one and then I demanded everyone calls me doctor? What do we think about that? I think Cuddy should have gotten a feature on Thursday by AJR. He was probably called about it. Professor Przzyfied. I did get called professor a lot when I was a teaching assistant. And I was just like, I'm not a professor. You don't have to say that. I'm 21. Like, yo, is that the Przzyfied Gaiman, aka the only man to ever smoke both a ham and MFs on the street? What's up, Larper? Do you think I'm smoking people on the street? What part about me makes you think that I'm dangerous in any capacity? I think it'd be better if you didn't have a doctorate, but you still demanded people call me doctor. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I'm actually Dr. Przzyfied. No, that's my clone. That's my Echo Fighter, man. He's slightly heavier, has a worse recovery, but electric effects on his attacks. Am I? No. Chief Prizzy of the tribe, twitch.tv/Przzyfied. I could be Chief, I guess. I would smoke a sick ham. If I was smoking a ham, I would smoke a sick ham. I wouldn't smoke people on the street. I cannot imagine seeing Cardi live is good, Ken. That is not one that I would be excited to see live. I feel like it would be fun if you were inebriated out of your gourd and you were in the pit. That is the only way to make it fun. And granted, a lot of concerts are fun like that. But I don't really want to watch Cardi perform live. I feel like so much. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like when an artist is so reliant on like that Young Thug style of like using your voice as an instrument and like really like putting heavy layered effects on your voice to make the song sound good. I feel like you just cannot translate that live as well. Like, I don't really think Young Thug would be that good live. Because his song, like, they'd be fun, but I feel like as a live performance, he probably wouldn't be the best I'd want to go see. But I could be wrong. I've never seen him live. God, I love this song. And this is the new remix with underscores. Make everyone call you a doctor despite not having the degree. That is the scoop summed up. You're so right. He gets a kill confirm off of 2 throws and a projectile that goes at a 45-degree angle. Yes, that's Dr. Prizzy. God Emperor? I think that we might be going a little too far at that point. I don't want to be God Emperor. How about Grand Poobah from that SpongeBob episode? I have joined the cast of White Lotus season 4 as the creature. Congratulations on your call. It's a big week for your household. Your cat just got named the official drink of the MLB. You got cast in White Lotus season 4. Can you get Mike White? Can you get me in contact with Mike White? I got some things I need to talk to him about. I wish I wasn't afraid of Rolling Loud. I'd knock a lot of smaller rappers in one go. That would be fun. Rolling Loud would be fun to go to. Just in terms of the performances. I don't know about, like, the event, but it'd be fun. You had a cat named Poobah? Hell yeah. That's a good name for a cat. I don't know what I'd name a cat if I got a cat. I feel like I've had this discussion before, but I don't remember where we landed. I remember we were gonna adopt, well, my roommate, not Matt, my old roommate Charlie was gonna adopt two cats when we lived together at one point, and I was really trying to get him to name them Rob and Amber. So if I got two cats, I think Rob and Amber would be a good one. Would be good. This part of the song is, this is how you know we're listening to some good shit. Yeah, it would be spelled Amba. Yeah. No, you're right. They called Clips up to the majors. He's part of the D-backs bullpen. Oh, hell yeah. Good for Clips. Squimp and Dweebus. They made Rolling Loud sound like the O-Rod crowd, but D-Gens. Dude, the people around us in the O-Rod crowd smelled so genuinely bad. I have to be so for real. That was the worst part, was that they did not smell good, whoever was near us. We were also in a mud pit, but, like, I could handle the mud pit. I could not handle the stench from the people near us. It was not good. Name it Incineroar. What should you draw? You should draw Dweebus the cat. Chopping it up with Zach Gallen and my goat, Meryl Kelly. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Vocaloid time. O-Rod crowd smelling like shit checks out so hard. It wasn't even the people... We were, like, not even... I mean, we were kind of close, I guess, but... It wasn't even, like, the diehards that were, like, all the way up at the front, because we weren't close to that. It was, like, just the people around us in the general area. They did not smell good. If I had two cats, I'd name them Paperclips and Baja Blast. I don't believe you. I don't think you would do that. It seems unlikely. Who's shaking some Pixel to Vocaloid right now? I spent my lunch break beginning to prepare for fantasy ball draft. I was in my happy place. Hell yeah. Do you know your pick number yet? And if so, what's the strat? Unless you don't want to leak that, because, you know, I don't know, your fellow players could be scouting the Przzyfied stream to try to get you to slip up on your draft strategy. It's you. It's literally Milky. It's so disappointing when people smell bad. Like, how do you as a Smash player know the stigma surrounding Smash players and still pull up to the local? Yeah, exactly. It's okay. I can forgive when you're getting to the end of an event, because I've been that guy. Okay? You're at an event for countless hours. It's sweaty. There's a lot of people there. It's hot. You're stressed. You're gonna start sweating. Like, that's just natural. But if you show up smelling like that, Jesus Christ, man. Like, you didn't even give yourself a chance. Like, at the end of the Nina concert, I was like, I'm pretty sure I smelled. But that's because it was an EDM concert. We were all tightly enclosed in a small area, and we were jumping around. Like, you're gonna sweat when you do that. But I showed up and I was nice and clean. Always shower together with your homies. That's a good idea. No concert smell worse than the one Smash tournament I went to again. It is unfortunate how true the stereotype is. I also hate being stinky. I do hate people getting stinky. No clue. Pick order gets posted after everyone gets their keeper picks, and so far 0 people have their keeper picks in. Got it. It's to conserve water, exactly. I've always said that you always want to shower with your very best friends. In Pokemon Go terms, we'd be talking about your forever friends. You got your max meter on Pokemon Go, your forever friend. Which I don't think I have a single forever friend on Go yet. I think I have a lot of great friends, but I don't think I have anything more than that. You know the mechanic. Is the mechanic? I'm right about. I think I'm right about the mechanic. I don't play Go that much, but I'm pretty sure it's like good friend, like when you increase your friendship level, isn't it like good friend, great friend, best friend, forever friend or something? I think it's like I think that's the scale. I could be wrong. Open your gift. I can open your gift. I'll do that right now. When I go heal. There was a MTG event I went to with a group of guys, and we sat next to a dude who picked his ass and ate it. Okay, I didn't need to know that. That is not something I needed to know. I am perfectly happy going the entire rest of my life not knowing that happened. I wish I was the person I was 10 seconds ago. I have to be so honest. Card game players are genuinely on another level. Yeah, true. Yeah, we're listening to some Vocaloid, baby. Big fan. We called the judge on him. Well, yeah, you should. Get him out of there. Remember the really old... It was like a really old... Like... I think it was a Reddit post, but it probably was from somewhere else. Where it was like... It was that guy who dressed up as a... He, like, dressed up as a pastor or priest or something. And he went to Magic the Gathering tournaments, and he found people who had exposed butt cracks, and he sat down and he and he prayed next to him. That's the only thing I remember. I've never been to like a... Well, I've been to plenty of card game tournaments because of the Pokemon ones, but I've never been to an MTG tournament. I don't play that game. This is the Jauntlet 2? Holy shit. Milk shoot. That milk is shook. AF. Milk is shook. It was Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, that would make sense. I don't quite know. Miku or nothing. Nah, there's some good Vocaloid out there. It's not my genre per se, but I've listened to some good Vocaloid songs. This is not a bad one at all. I'm considering making the BJ Gauntlet. The Bauntlet Jauntlet, if you will. I like the concept of the Bauntlet Jauntlet. Also, I think the Tentacool probably can kill me with a water move if it has one. Well, Tentacool probably cannot kill me. The Starmie definitely can. It definitely is Bubble Beam. We know that. Preamble by Milky Shook and Matu D Whiskey or Katu D Whiskey. Cat's got the Will of D. That makes so much sense about her. She's got the Will of D. Wait, she actually does though. It is Cat D Whiskey. I've never really thought about it like that. What if we kiss at the piss chair at the Milwaukee Pokemon Regional Championships? Now, what the fuck do you mean piss chair? Okay, this is lore about Pokemon tournaments. I think at this point it is a bit. I think at this point it's a bit where people will people will spill like their water bottles and stuff on the floor of the event. But a while ago there was a piss chair at the regional. I don't remember which regional. It was years ago. And I'm sure it happened many times before. But you got to go to the bathroom. You don't want to go wait in line for the bathroom. You just pee in your chair while you play. And then that got posted, and now every regional there's always someone finding a chair that has liquid on it or pouring liquid, like pouring their water bottle on a chair and being like posting it and being like, this is the piss chair for the regional. I do believe it did start legitimately as a piss chair, but I think after a certain point, it just became a bit that people would do. Gauntlet originator, happy to see regional variants pop up. Everyone deserves a gauntlet of their own, I think. I would like to do a gauntlet at some point, but I also like hearing your gauntlet. Maybe if we run out of songs at some point, and we usually don't. But in case we do, I would do a Prizzy gauntlet. I don't know what I'd do though. Is this Left at London? Yes, it is. Sounds like Left at London. Yes, I pissed myself. Yes, it was a bit. I've been plocking it all day. Hell yeah. Let's plock it. It's hi Brian. It's sure a strong mental play because your opponent just smells piss while you're locked in. Yeah, and you knew what happened, so you're not surprised by it. You know, you're not surprised by the piss chair because you're the reason that it exists. Your opponent is surprised by the piss chair. Right at Paris. This is a great song. No, it is a great song. I'm not saying anything about it. Is that what the kids are calling blowing up the queue with 15 songs in a row? Well, I believe the limit is 5. I believe you can only have 5 songs in the queue at once. I was thinking about reducing it to 3. I'm not 100% sure. I know some people would be mad if I did that though. See? Case in point. I only provide heat. I'm not saying you don't. It's not a matter of the songs being bad. It's just like it's just so more people can participate. And you can queue technically infinite songs. You just got to be locked into stream and wait until your song gets played, and then you have another new spot, and you can queue another one. You know? Big thoughts. I feel like 4 is like weird. I feel like you either do 5 or 3. 4 seems odd to me, but maybe 4 is the sweet spot there. Give the normies 3, mods 5. Well, that doesn't solve the issues. What's weird about 4? It just feels weird. I feel like 3 and 5 are both numbers that make sense. 4 does not. 6 or 7 we're getting too high up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. Six, 7. Oh, hell yeah. Fentanyl's on. My show's on. I think 5 is perfect because you can structure it, lead up, midpoint, payoff in a way that 3 makes it harder to. I don't know if I agree with that because you just described 3 things. You just described 3 things and said it's easier to do that with 5 things than 3 things. What if you did 3.5 and the 4th submission is just cut in half? That's a good idea. No, that's a good idea. Hold on. I like that idea. See? We're jamming right now to some fentanyl. I knew we took that crit, by the way. Don't be scared. It's okay, child. No, I know what you're saying. More songs is good. But I always do worry about someone who doesn't like, cause you guys queue songs all the time. Y'all are regulars, you queue songs all the time. Sometimes, you know, it's just like what if someone new or someone who doesn't really participate in chat very much wants to queue one song. It feels bad that they gotta sit through like 25 to sit through 5 gauntlets before they hear it, you know? But I also appreciate you guys queuing music because this stream would be a lot less fun without it. So it's a delicate balance. And I think we're at a point where everybody who queues songs regularly queues good songs. And then also there's Mega 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 Evolution Part 1 and Part 2. Move them up. There should be a first time cure thing. That's a good idea. I don't know if I can do, like, I'd have to manually do that. I don't know if there's a way to automatically do it. So I'm probably just gonna forget. I think mods can't you guys like change the queue? I'm pretty sure you can. I know you can skip. Can you like move things? You can't? I wonder if that's a setting. I would give you mods control of the queue. I trust you. See, that's the thing. Is that I fully trust all you. So it's not like I don't want to kneecap your music limit. You know, I don't want you to be able to submit less songs. Because I think the optimal solution would be that I just trust you as my trusted mods and friends to just like, you can bump things up in the queue if you feel like they deserve it. And I think I'm down with that. I'll have to look into the settings. I don't think I can do it without turning the music off currently. I wish I was attending the... Oh, wait, are you attending the Marty Supreme themed Michigan Melee Arcadian? On April 11th. Let me check my calendar. Am I free to attend on April 11th? I am not working that weekend. I could go very reasonably. I do not work that weekend. I'm in support of the I'm in support of the Gauntlet, by the way. I hope you don't think I'm not. I want to see the Gauntlet. See the art? Oh, let me check. Oh, wait, yo, look at this. Hold on. It's Dr. Prissy. Holy shit. I'm actually like, it's my Echo Fighter. I like the stethoscope is on the, or the, whatever the fuck this is called. The stethoscope is there. I don't remember what this is. But the headband thing is on the backwards hat. That's good as hell. Thank you for drawing that. I love that, actually. Shout out Dr. Prizzy. I'm gonna save this. Yeah, what is that called technically? A weird little head mirror thing? I've been trying to keep all the art people draw of me, which is not very much. There's like 2 things in here in one folder, so I can always look at it. Cool. Well, I guess now that the music is paused, let me take a look at these settings real quick. Take a look at the settings. Oh, I can charge you money to song request. Is that a good idea? Should I charge you guys money to song request? I feel like that would be really fun and cool, and everyone would really like that. I can make it tip per I think I could make it tip per like second or like minute maybe of the video. So like if you want to queue a 9-minute song, you have to pay extra. Queue limit is set to 50. No, let the queue be as long as it can possibly be. I don't care. I mean, 50 is probably never reaches 50, but I can make the limit unlimited. Okay, there's the limit. Oh, I can subscriber discount. There's like nothing. There's no like moderation shit in here. That's what kind of was I was expecting. I was expecting. Oh, exempt user. No, Wait, that does. I can exempt mods, but I don't know what that does. It says users with this role or higher will be exempt from loyalty point costs and other limitations. I imagine that means that mods, if I set this to mods, you can queue more than 5 songs. But I want you to be able to like, mess with the queue. I'm pretty sure PJ doesn't PJ's mods I think can mess with his queue, can it? Rip Lou, audio officer, just saying hi. I'll be here later. Hi, Cat. Here, I'll do the little fist so you know that I saw it. Good to see you. You can't hear me, but hope you're doing well. Cat D Whiskey. I'm shocked there's no moderation settings. I can blacklist videos. Well, should I blacklist the Przzyfied Cypher audition? Okay. Oh, wait, Q moderation. I found it. Q moderation. No. Oh, wait, that just means oh. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Queue moderation means that songs have to be approved before they can get put in the queue. No, I'm not doing that because you're going to deny Particle Man. Exactly. No, we're keeping it off. We're keeping it wet and wild in here. That's how you get someone to re-upload it. No, I don't care. I just said that as a bit, as a joke. I don't care if you cue my Cypher audition. I think it's funny. I'm also not I'm not embarrassed by it. If I was embarrassed by it, I would have deleted the video. It's still public on YouTube. Okay. Maybe that's what PJ's mods do. Maybe they approve videos and they can't move things. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, here's Macklemore talking about being gay. Or not being gay. That's the next song. It's the next song in the queue. It's the next song. So why can't I hear it? There we go. No! Oh my god, dude. This bot is messing me up, man. It literally is. I keep switching back to the game so I can play the video game. And then it goes, actually, I'm going to turn off. I didn't even do it. I'm just going to turn off. What is happening right now? Here, hard refresh the page. That'll fix it. There really does not want to hear Same Love by Macklemore. I can tell you that right now. It does not want to listen to Macklemore be like, in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay. It does not want that. Okay, I'll try to figure out how to let you mods do stuff. You can skip though. That's the thing. Like, I feel like if you have the power to skip, you can do other things, right? Wait, you can add duplicate? Is Particle Man in the queue more than once? Because I like to draw. Guys, I like to draw. Does that say something about me? Is the Przzlocke art in the art folder? No, I just made the art folder. So a lot of the old stuff isn't. The only thing in there, I believe, currently is Teddy's Wiesna art. I think you are fruity, but it's up to you whether you're gay. Peace and love on planet Earth. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I do not deny that I'm a dude who likes Carly Rae Jepsen music. I say go piss girl. I do all that. The only problem is that I'm not into men. And I mean that sincerely. I feel like I would be very comfortable coming out if I was. Like, I feel like y'all would have no problem with it. I feel like at least my immediate family members would probably be all right with it. Maybe not some of the extended guys, but I don't really talk to them that much. I don't really care that much. I don't really think it would impact my life a whole lot. Which is very thankful, but I'm just not. Big fan of boobs over here, you know what I'm saying? I have to admit, big fan. What fruit would I be? What fruit would I be? That's a good question. I'd probably be a nice plum. I'd be a plum. I think. I'm very strawberry pilled. I could see it. I could see it. I don't know if that's where I go immediately, but I could see it. I could be an apple, but what kind? Boobs are God's gift to all. Why do you think I'm trying to grow them? Is crazy. Granny Smith, because you're unk. All right. All right. Never in a million years did I think I'd be getting called unk while listening to Same Love by Macklemore while grinding my Pupitar for the Elite Four in Pokemon Silver. Never. I think that's the first time this has happened to anybody. This is a new experience we're all experiencing together. Shout out Lana Del Rey. Shout out Lana Del Rey. I listened to. I did get schooled last night. I did listen to a lot of songs off Ultraviolence. It was very good. Very good album. This is a unique experience. You're gonna go get a Cosmic Crisp apple? Hell yeah. Enjoy. I hope we're all happy experiencing this unique experience together right now. You go the rest of your life without another listen? You don't want to hear... What's wrong with Same Love by Macklemore? I don't see any issues. Which also, can I be vulnerable for a second? I thought this was the same one with Ed Sheeran. Where he's like... He's singing to his little kid or something. That's the same vibe. I don't know the difference. But I know Ed Sheeran's on the hook. Because, I mean, you need a hook, you call up Ed, you know? That's just a rule. Everyone knows this rule. At the Trader Joe's, straight up trading it, and by it, I mean my Joe. Shout out Trader Joe's. I have not been to a Trader Joe's in so long, but it was the grocery store I used to go to when I was in my hometown. Before, I believe they closed or moved or something. Then we just went to Kroger like everybody else. Kroger's. Sunder played this song in Call With Me and Satan less than a week ago, and I watched those two go back and forth on Wait, actually, no, wait, hold on. I need to show you this now at this point. I need to show you this right now then. Where's Sunder? Where's my DMs with Sunder? Sunder DM'd me and said, Sunder DM'd me and said, and I quote, "Turned at 1:40 a.m. watching the Macklemore Tiny Desk." And then it's a picture of you, Satan, and Sunder in call. And he said, "We also watched the Hobo Johnson Tiny Desk. We don't talk about that one." And I just said, "That's gang. Tell him I say hi." And Sunder says, "Message received." You think I'm joking, by the way. This is real. This is our DMs with Sunder. This is my DMs with Sunder right now. Well, it's from a bit ago, but that actually did happen. I did know about that. I did not know they went band for band on the hook like that. That's awesome. And we follow that up, of course, with even more Vocaloid. I hope we're aware. I did see your DM, by the way. I checked that before I checked that. That's a good bit, Jordan. I liked it. I think I missed some stuff. Did I miss some stuff? No, rip Snaw though. I like Trader Joe's, but they call food stupid shit. What do they call food that makes you upset? What's an example? Because I didn't really pay attention to what we bought when I was a kid. I feel like you don't do that when you're a kid, so I never really knew. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in forever. Does anyone ever feel cozy? Oh yeah. Oh, often. Let me show you. Right here, right now. I got this blanket under me. It's not on right now because I'm honestly not that cold, but we have this. I got this for Christmas. I got my Lions blanket. I always have that thing ready to go. I have that thing ready to go at all times. So often I am cozy, I will say. Often I am cozy in a cosmic sort of way. I'm 2 for 2. My family started doing white elephants on my mom's side during Christmas, and I'm 2 for 2 on getting Lions blankets. I don't know why. That's just always what I get. And let me tell you, one of them's on my bed, and one of them is right here. They're comfy ass blankets. They could have anything on them, and I'd probably still use them. Even though I do support my Detroit Lions. Want a new blanket so bad? What kind of blanket? Like a fleece one? Like a light throw? What are we talking? The possibilities are literally endless, I think. Oh, do I have rare candies, actually? I don't think did I ever pick up one? I don't know if I ever picked up one. Oh, I do. I have one. Should I use that on Pupitar? Or Moltres? I feel like Moltres is going to be harder to grind. No, actually, Pidgeot's probably going to be harder. No, Pidgeot probably got good XP curve, though. Here, I'll just use it on Pupitar, because it just leveled up. And we get Crunch? Oh my god. We're so back. We are so back. It's special, but like, we are so back. That was a good song. I'm bobbing the head. I saw him live the same day I saw Cardi. Hell yeah. Did they perform Metamorphosis together? If so, I'm sorry. I can't even do like the voice inflection. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. I haven't listened to it in forever. I think that's what it sounds like. No, this song's good as hell. I feel like this is on my playlist, isn't it? It's not? Oh my god, it's getting added. I'm surprised. I have it saved. It's in my library. That is the end of my 2-song separated by half an hour gauntlet. We're calling them all, everything's a gauntlet now. We're calling them gauntlets. This is a Don Toliver that day was low-key wild. That sounds fun as hell. I don't know if I want to see Don Toliver live. I feel like he fits the same void where his songs are really fun to listen to, but it's like a lot of it is carried by production and his voice and stuff. Which probably doesn't translate as well live. But I don't know, maybe it does. I'd believe it if you said it did. I remember seeing an Instagram comment once that called Metamorphosis a bottom 3 experience in modern music, and I laughed for a good bit. It's pretty bad. I wouldn't call it a bottom 3 experience, but it depends on when that came out. Any song on Donda 2, I think, could be top 3. I didn't even listen to it, but just knowing that it exists, I think, is just as bad. I went to that simply because it was a half hour away and I only paid $90. Perfect mini pre-festival for the Lala that came after. Hell yeah. I also have not listened to Donda 2, and I don't really think I ever want to. That's something I'm perfectly fine not having ever listened to. Pablo's his best album? Shit, they're gonna say you're wrong, but I do respect that. They're gonna say you're wrong, but I do respect it. You see my message in here? No, what did you say? Hi, Cam. Wait, where was it? I don't see it. I'm scrolling like all the way up. I don't see it at all. What did you say? I'm sorry. That was a bait, Nick Mo. Oh, come on, Nick Mo. I was genuinely concerned that I forgot Cam's message. My good friend Cam. I got, man. What's up, Super? How we doing? Read what he did. Through the whole beat like a heat ran. I do know all the words to this song. I have to be honest with you. If you know them, then sing them. I'm not gonna spit for free. I'm kidding. No, I was doing a little performance. Moving through the city, nothing but a bicycle. They say my flow's too speed. I'm crashing on them like an icicle. Oh my god, this ran my world in 2012 or whenever this came out. Shofu in this bitch uterus. How's grinding going? Good. We're almost done. We just need to grind up Moltres and Pidgeot, and then we're ready for the league. Just a couple levels on each of them. The song is 7th grade. Jesus Christ. I didn't start watching Shofu until I was like in 8th grade, I think. So I think I was late to the party, but... Shofu's good at G, yay! Oh my god. Pokesav. Remember Pokesav? Dog, we're PK Hexing. PK Hex Dawnstoning now. Imagine if I had to Pokesab my Dawnstone in. I'm like a Sneasel how I beat him up. Miltank how I drink it. W early Moltres. Yeah, this was our Togepi egg. After the first gym, Moltres was. We tried to bench it a couple times, but we had 2 deaths, so it's kind of back in the party now. And it's fine. It's definitely like the weakest of the legendaries. I allowed legendaries for this run, and it's definitely the weakest of all of them. Especially because it doesn't get good moves. Like, we're rocking Ember still at the league because it doesn't learn Flamethrower by level up. And we don't have the Flamethrower TM, but... Which, actually, does Blaine give you Flamethrower in this game? Because we are... If it is, we're guaranteed because those aren't random. I forgot this was randomized. I saw the word tennis and got so confused. Yeah. No, the Mewtwo's will probably throw you off too, yeah? Is it Kanto 2? Yes. So how it's going to work is we're doing Johto League today. Also a good song. We're doing Johto League now. Whatever 6 we bring, if we win, they're banned. If something dies, if stuff dies during the Elite Four, we can obviously swap them out for Kanto. And then we're going to go all the way to Red. And then any extra Pokemon that we bring to Red that, you know, either we replaced or whatever will also get banned. After Red, if we beat Red. No Flamethrower? What does he get? What does Blaine give you? The song is 13, which is a 7th grader. Oh, the song is 13 years old. When did it get uploaded? I probably think Moltres can handle a Bubble Beam from Starmie low-key, but that's fine. He gives you a Volcano badge. I hope this helps. Good. I honestly, do the Kanto gym leaders just not give you TMs? That would not, that wouldn't surprise me. I just kind of assume they did. I don't actually remember. He gives you the Volcano badge. Only some do. Erica gives you Giga Drain. Does that help me in any... I don't think anything on my team can learn Giga Drain. That does not help me. He does give me quiz questions, that's true. And he says, you better have a burn heal. Are we adding $20 Fire Red? I was talking about that at the beginning. I did buy it. I did buy $20 Fire Red. I might buy $20 Leaf Green too, but I have to justify it. It doesn't, like, I would do it if it made sense, but I don't think I can fit it in the schedule, because it's like, we're still playing this. And like, we just did I haven't Przzlocked Leaf Green, so like, I could do that with the Switch version, but we just played through this, which was like a retro, quote unquote, retro Przzlocke, outside of the main like order that we're doing. Like, we just did it, and it also includes Kantomons, and it's like, it just doesn't seem like the right thing to do right now. I would do it eventually. Like, if we were to ever go back and we were to ever Nuzlocke Leaf Green, I would do, like, for the Przzlocke, I would do the Switch version. But I can't do it, like, right away. It'd have to, like, come up later. It'd have to be natural. But I did buy Fire Red, and maybe I should have bought Leaf Green. I might just buy the other one, too. I kind of want to come up with something fun to do. And Ken gave me a really good idea. I gotta send a message to somebody after stream and pitch it. That would be really fun, I think, to do. Little Leve action? He is so smart. The queue's still 2 hours long, Jesus Christ. We're probably not going to get through it. Apologize to everybody. Guess what time it is? 9:24. Oh, he can buy toe touches again. I didn't even think about that. I thought you were saving up for Ken Fortnite. I am, but I gotta let one slip. We're still saving up for the Ken Fortnite. Okay. Kaylee. That was what he texted me, yes. That was what he texted me. That was word for word what he texted me. I think that would be very fun, personally. There are some technical issues that need to be solved before we could, like, logistically do that, but that'd be very fun. If I get close to 1 mil and still haven't thought of something, I genuinely might just end stream. That would be iconic. And the thing is I trust that you would pick like a good moment to do it too. Removing Przzlocke potential content is a crime. Yeah, but I feel like Milky would do it in like a funny way. Like, I'm not gonna try to put all that pressure on you, but I think at least you'd come up with like a fun way to do it. But you could also, if you get close to 1 million, you could redeem 10 change the channels. You could just take over an entire, it could be Milky month. You could take over an entire month. The month of Milky. Milk shook. Milk month. We are not playing anything but what Milky wants, exactly. I mean, Ken Week is hype, man. I'm excited for Ken Week. Oh, great song. I do like it. So another reason is I like the excuse to play Fortnite on stream. Because I feel like, I don't know, with the way this channel is and what we stream normally, I couldn't really just, it would be a little weird to just boot up and be like, hey guys, I'm playing Fortnite tonight. We've done it before. I'm pretty sure we've done it before. You, me, Top Hat, and we had a fourth in our party too. Maybe Peyton. I think we've done that like years ago. But I like that I have like we're actually going to just play Fortnite. That actually sounds very fun to me. Legitimately. I feel like saving up channel points takes longer than it used to. You're not supposed to notice that. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know why that is. My brain was storming. I took my lunch just now. I low-key want a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Is Dairy Queen still open? You should get one. That'd be fun as hell. Wait, do they open yet? I feel like... Is Dairy Queen open in the not summer? I feel like the one in my hometown was not open. Like, they had a big grand opening and, like, when it started to get warm. Like... But maybe it was just that location. You're playing challenge mode, bucko. Well, actually, it's Ken style. That is Ken style. The Ken challenge. Przzyfied inflation. Google that. Write fanfics about it. We should do a channel point bet that's free to win counter Przzyfied inflation. You get commissioned art of Przzyfied inflation. I don't even want to put that into the world. I guess I can't stop anybody from just commissioning an artist and being like, here's a picture of this guy. Draw him inflated. I can't stop you. I would really not want to see it. If you ever did that, don't show me. You can do that because I can't stop you, but do not show me. That's the agreement we have come to as streamer and chatter, okay? Do not show me the inflation fan art you drew of me. That's where I draw the line. I should do a Black Friday stream. What would what just like buy things? I think most artists would refuse that. I hope so. I feel like they would, right? If you send someone a picture of like someone that they don't like, that isn't you, they would probably be like, I need their consent before I can draw this. I feel like that's probably the protocol, right? Oh, wait, you're saying, I thought you meant stream on Black Friday and then buy shit. You meant like, you meant % off all channel points. Okay, that would be fun. The Przzyfied super sale. Because I can run discounts on my channel. I can run like gift sub discounts and stuff. And then I can also like manually just make all the channel point stuff cheaper. That'd be fun. This is me when my opponent has no ice resist and I genuinely just have to use chili reception into my Specs Curum named Dairy Queen. I kind of forgot that thing is legal still. That's insane. Is it still legal? It don't even run Blizzard if it does, right? My main goal is to blow up and act like I'm Przzyfied. Might be a legal issue. Yeah, probably. Przzyfied Amazon stream? Oh yeah, I'd love if you guys saw my address. Not only my address, but my parents' address, because it's also in there. There's several addresses in there I don't want you to see. My mango. Oh, wait, that goes back to when Larper asked me what fruit I'd be. My mango. I would pick mango. Unrelated to the guy. Well, I guess he's... I kind of forgot he was in hot water. I probably shouldn't have said that. Ignore that. Me when I'm crying for me? You'd rather not be associated? Yeah, probably not. What'd the mango guy do? No, that's riffraff. He's fine. I'm pretty sure. Well, he's as fine as you can be. Hey, GLaDOS, do you want to think with Portals tomorrow? I'm going to be out of town tomorrow. I am sorry. I'm taking it. I got to catch a train at like 8 a.m. I'll spend the weekend in Chi-Town. Big city. Bago. Come to England and get ice cream. Wait, Milky, do you call sprinkles do you call sprinkles hundreds and thousands? Or is that a bit? Is that something that not everyone does in England? You don't? Okay. That's New England? I thought it was England. No, because you say it in a British accent. Hundreds and thousands. What are you doing in the Windy City? My coworker and friend. It was their birthday a couple weeks ago, so they're throwing a party. And then I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get some lunch with some friends, and then hang out in the city for a bit. That'll be fun. What about Jimmy's? Yeah, do you call them Jimmy's? Do you call them sprinkles, I guess, is probably the question that would answer that immediately. Because they're sprinkles, that's what they are. Do we rock with sprinkles? I feel like I'm never upset to have sprinkles, but I feel like people might not like them. They don't really taste like it. They just add a little extra fun. They don't really taste like anything. They're just sprinkles, I fear. That's good. Only on donuts? Not on, like, cupcakes or anything? Wuthering Heights, I need you to distract Thanos. I'm shocked only on donuts. I mean, they're good on donuts. I'll take it on a donut. Doug, if I wake up, I should wake up even earlier tomorrow so I can get, like, breakfast. That's okay. I'll be fine. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Hundreds and thousands. If they fit the theme of the cupcake, yes. Okay, you're an aesthetic guy, I see. I like the aesthetics. East Coast frozen custard vanilla sprinkles on a waffle cone. Now I want ice cream, man. I got ice cream in the freezer. Oh, what a great day it is. What a great day it is to be me. I got sprinkles in the freezer. I can have some while I'm packing, because I haven't packed yet. Although, so here's this is probably not very safe of me. I'm saying this now. I feel like I'm not a big streamer, and most of you I know personally, so I don't think this is that big of a deal. But I feel like if I ever go on vacation in the future, I should not tell you my plans before I go. Right? That's probably what I should be doing. But I think for a 20 viewer Andy like me, I don't think it's that pressing, especially when over half of them are people that I would trust to hang out with in real life. Probably even more than that. I'm pretty sure it's probably close to like 99% of the chat. This is a banger. Anyway, I gotta catch a train. I'm gonna go into the big city of Chi-Town. I'm gonna catch dinner. We're gonna get dinner and then hang out around town with some mutuals from chat, actually. Nick Mo and Matt Mo and potentially some others who live in the city. Then I go with my coworker's birthday, which will be fun. I don't know anybody there, so I'm actually a little nervous about it. Not nervous, but I'm just like a little like, ugh, I hope I find someone to like talk to. I'm not just gonna hover around my coworker the whole time. That'd be weird. But I gotta do that, and then I take a train the next day and come home. So I don't actually need, like, I need one fit. I need one fit for tomorrow and then a change of clothes for when I come home. Like, I don't actually need to pack that much. I don't think. And I don't even have to pack the first one. I gotta wear it. I'll just wear it there. So I could just bring a backpack. I don't even need to pack a duffel or anything, I don't think. It's a good ass song. I'm driving to Chicago. I just decided to. You'll never find me. It's like jet lagged. You gotta find Prizzy. Or jet lag, I think. It's just jet lag, right? Matt and Katie watch it, and I tune in sometimes. I've never actually like fully watched it, but it seems pretty cool. I'm not crashing your vibe. Even if I did, I'd go find Dana instead. Shout out Dana. She seemed very nice. She's only seen me while I was very drunk at Lala one day, but she seemed nice. You should bring a bottle of ketchup and wear a hat with the words deep dish on it. I'll find you. I'll wait at the train station and check all the trains coming from Michigan. Oh, great. Cool. Yep. Excellent. I've never had that happen to me. And I don't want it to be the first. I know you're joking specifically because we know each other. I'm just saying in general, I'm kind of shocked. Not shocked. Oh, you know what? One time that did happen to me, actually. And I don't know if I should tell the story on stream. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it really wasn't, like, crazy. But it was, like, a little just odd. But this was, like 5-6 years ago at this point, I think. It was pre-pandemic, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, no. Yeah, I think it was pre-pandemic. Maybe later. But it was at school. You were doing just fine, King. But yeah, she's a real one. Yo, speaking of a real one.
Don't forget to bring snacks.
Speaking of a real one, Ball of Beans here. God, I love this guy. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. How was your stream? Wait, was this your first stream from the new place? Or have you streamed from the new place since? Thank you for the raid, bro. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Hundreds and thousands worth. I think you've told the story on stream, but I don't remember. I know the story at least. See, the thing is, I think the guy still follows. So I don't know. I don't know. Is it safe in Michigan? It is. First stream of the new place was but a test with the new the test with the internet, which was not great. Oh no, is the new internet not chilling? Uh-oh. That's always the most I don't know about you. Well, I assume it also, I do know about you. I assume this is the same for you as it is for me because we're both streamers, but oh my word. I always get, whenever I move, and I've moved what, 5-ish apartments now? I always get so worried about the apartment or the internet because I mean it affects this, obviously. It's more important for us than it is for just any old Joe Schmo. My white friends, it's because of wait, I've gotten pulled over by racist cops in Michigan 3 out of 3 times I've been there. My white friends tell me it's because of the Ohio license plate. I think it might be a little column A, little column B action. I do know, and this is something that I know, is that if I drive, I have to be careful when I drive in Ohio because of my Michigan license plate. So I think it actually like legitimately is like a thing like that. But it could also be breaking news. I think cops might be racist a little bit. But no, that is like a legitimate thing that we know about. Like that's common knowledge, I think, for Michigan people. Is that if you drive through Ohio, you need to like actually not speed because you will have a lot less leeway. because of your license plate. And I believe it. I'm always very careful when I drive on that turnpike. I need to get a cable to direct connect for sure. My router's in the living room. Mine is too. I have a giant ass. I have like a 50-foot cable from my PC here. Slides under my door. I have it hooked up on the ceiling. Sent it to the living room into the router. Because there are no like router ports in my room. That's the only way to get a direct connection to internet. Which is, this is the first apartment. Well, I guess the last apartment, which was basically a carbon copy of this one. First time I've ever had that happen. Usually I can get like internet pretty easily. Just through the wall or whatever. They put Charizard on my Switch home screen. Same. Well, I actually haven't checked, but I assume same because I pre-ordered that. Do you have ice agents there? They came to Detroit, I think, didn't they? Or they said they were. They should leave. But that's the craziest thing. I'm not going to get into all that, but like, what are you doing up here? We're nowhere close to the border at all. And also, I hate you. Yes, but like Central Ohio, low-key Southwest. They've been spotted around me alma mater. Yeah, I don't think they're like here where I am, but Detroit. Listen, I've driven all over Chicago, not Chicago. I have not done that. I've driven through Chicago, but I've driven all over Ohio. A lot of different places. I always make sure to not speed. And I get passed like crazy because your speed limits in Ohio are dumb and stupid. I'll say it. Your speed limits in Ohio, why are we going 60 on the highway? That's too slow. 75 minimum. If you drive on a highway in Michigan, you're getting passed if you're not going like 80. And even then, you're probably still getting passed. I've gotten passed going 80 before by someone going 90. I've gotten passed on the shoulder by some dude in a pickup truck deciding, oh, I'm gonna go like 95 and pass this guy who's going 80 in the passing lane while I'm actively passing other cars. They're nuts. About to activate my road rage. I just laugh at them. That's funny. That's my version of road rage is I just like actually like out loud uncontrollably laugh at the person while they're passing me. I will make eye contact with them mid-laugh. I want them to know how stupid they look. That's a good emote. I like that emote. When I get past go to 80, I have to accept they want it more than I do. They just want it more. Yeah, that's exactly the case. They just want it more. Isn't that true? I give them a super passive-aggressive thumbs up. Nice little nonchalant thumbs up. I like that. Shout out Young Miko. Big fan. This is the... I would go as far as to say, I think she was probably like the best live performance we saw at Lala. In terms of like her performance and like her stage presence and everything, she was really good. And you know, we're gonna listen to the rest of it because it's a banger, but we are done grinding, I have to say. We also were very close because we were waiting for Claro. Sheesh. But it's league time, baby. Not of Legends, but Young Miko, I need you to why did you stop? Young Miko, why did you stop? There we go. And I think I bought Full Restore's last stream, right? I did. And I think we have items on everybody we need. What items we got? Poison cure, ice cure. Yeah, I guess I think I don't want here. I don't want Clefable getting. I guess I don't want Clefable getting frozen, but I'd prefer it not getting burned either. It took 2 hours to grind, by the way. I did not realize that 2 hours has already gone by. Jesus Christ, time flies when you're having fun. And I was having fun. But it's time. Thank you, young Miko. I appreciate you. I appreciate you quite a lot. All right. Time to grind. Time to grind. Time to grind. Time to... Well, we're not time to grind. It's time to grind the league into smithereens. That's what we're doing right now. I think we're ready. Are we just ready? Because I feel like we're just ready. We have our movesets. I mean, some of our movesets are bad, but it's Gen 2. I don't really think we can do a whole lot about it. Unless I want to go gamble for TMs, but I really don't. Yeah, like, this is fine. If I could put something else on you, I would for Sand Attack, but you're fine. Your moveset's good. Your moveset's good. I guess I don't need Waterfall, but, like... Your moveset's good now. And your moveset's ass, but it's fine. It's fine, you're a Moltres. You can handle it. What other TMs do we have? Just to double check before we go in. Because some of these don't look very good. Dynamic Punch? No. Rain Dance? No. Iron Tail? No. Dig? I would not mind Dig, I guess. That's an okay move. But we have Earthquake on Pierogi, so we don't need that, actually. Yeah, wow, these are not good. Okay. Nope, we're ready for the league, everybody. All right. I think we can do a little gambling, if you don't mind. We can do a little bit of gambling in between each Elite Four. Because I think we're ready. Item set. Let's lead with, let's lead Glorp. I feel like Glorp's always a solid lead. We have Glorp in the head of our party. 5 battles stand in between us and victory. I can even send out a ping, I think, right? E4 starting now. Cool. If we win against Lance, that means no matter who dies, if anybody dies in this Elite Four run, no matter what, Glorp, like a G6, Jrux, The Hooked, Pierogi, and Bird Up will all be added to the Hall of Fame and banned. It's very funny that Pupitar isn't fully evolved yet. but they will be henceforth banned if we do not wipe during this. Okay. I think we're ready to head in. Oh, or not. There we go. Our team is level 47, which is our level cap for now. Ground Rock is very important for this team. It really, like the electric, it really did shore up our electric weaknesses, and there's some really good ones. Gonna be easy clap, thank you, Sificon. I think we're ready. Elite Four member 1. Welcome to the Pokemon League, Petus. Do you think Will has a Xatu? Do you think Kaylee made it so that Will has a Xatu? Maybe even 2 Zatus, like in the original? I think it's very possible. Lock in. Oh! Now, everything in the Elite Four should be fully evolved, by the way. It's 5 Xatu with Explosion only. Well, I'm glad I put Shadow Ball on Espeon. At this point, everything that the Elite Four has should be fully evolved. Here for E4. What's up, Mason? Good to see you. Okay, I'll pull up. What's up, Totter? Okay. This thing gets, like, bite, don't it? I think it's always safe to go to the hooked. It's always safe to go to the hooked here. It does have bite. I was right. I don't think that would have done a whole lot of damage to, Espeon anyway. Non-stab, special, but... The sprites are really good. I like Blastoise. He's just kind of hitting that. The hooked is showing off its new technique. We have Dragon Fang boosted Dragon Breath, which is new. Pretend this says 50. Thank you for the 57 stream streak. It's even more impressive. It's 57 instead of 50. Appreciate it, Totter. Girl EDM is here. Okay, I think we could probably just rip a Surf. We have plenty of health on Kingdra. Someone tells me, I don't think Amistar gets good moves. My guess is that it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. My guess is correct. It does not get good moves. 16-person draft managed to finish in a day and a half. We cheered. Let's go. It gets Amistar Blast. Oh, shit. I need to watch out for Amistar Blast. This would be a moment. This is a moment where... Well, I guess I can... That is a tough draw. This is a moment where I do wish that I... kept my Icy... we wasted our Icy Wind TM on Blissey, which then died. If Kingdra had Icy Wind, this would be really good. I think I could just go to Pupitar, though. I also think I don't think Dragon Breath from Kingdra can one-shot a Dragonite, even though we are 6 levels over it. Thank you, Tyler. I'm a little worried, and I don't want to get hit in return with a Dragon move. I feel like that could be pretty bad, and potentially kill the hooked. So I think Pierogi and then Rock Slide is a solid option here. I don't think Dragonite gets water moves by level up. Oh, you're right. The right play is Clef. The right play is Clef. I forgot we have Ice Punch on it. For some reason, I thought we didn't have any ice moves on this team after the Blissey incident. We do have Ice Punch on this thing. Dragonite also gets Amistar Blast by level up. That's good to know. No, that Twister probably... I think Kingdra could have taken that Twister, potentially. Maybe not a crit Twister, but... Wait, you got Dango, Volk, Komao, Gastrodon, Spiritomb, Oricorio, Palm, Berserker, and Lycanroc Midnight. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a solid team. That's pretty good. Big Wrath. You have fighting moves. I forgot I'm not fairy type in this game. I think we go back to Glorp? Psychic surely one-shots this. We could also go Hooked again, but I think Glorp is probably alright for now. The Will's got a pretty strong team. Ah! I did not predict double slap. That is my bad. The meager double slap. Okay, we're chilling though. Excelente. He slapped my Glorb, man. Isn't that just... I think that's just rude. What do you think? Excuse me. I just think that's rude. Alright, Will done. Will down. Down and out. They call me Riskless Prizzy. Let's put up the next one right away. Who's next? Koga? Or it's Koga or Bruno? Who's second? I think it's Koga, right? It's Will, Koga, Bruno, Karen. Koga. Yeah. Okay, good. Because Bruno's second in Kanto, but not... He's third in this game. Okay. Use our... We bought enough full restores to be able to use on the entire team for every fight, so... We should be good. Just using them here. And I think our PP should be signed. We'll do a PP check after Koga. If that works. I probably should have made the prediction not last as long. I guess we have time to do a PP check now. But I think we should be good. Psychic on Glorp is the only thing I'm worried about. And we still got 8. Yeah, Pidgeot didn't hit the field. Clefable used 1 move. Kingdra used a couple moves, but not that bad. You didn't hit the field. You didn't hit the field. PP check. PP check into the circumcision does go crazy. Oh my god, they got me. They got him. Chatters, feel free to participate in the PP check as well. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, good job. PP check. Okay. I'll wait till the timer runs down. I'll not make them last 2 minutes. I'll make them last 1 minute. Started on the raid for real. You got a PP check on the raid. Yup. You gotta know about the PP check. Alright, Koga. So I want to know what it was like when you were like, if you were playing this as a kid in 2000 and you loved the original so much, and you got to the Elite Four and you saw Koga was here. I feel like you'd freak out a little bit, wouldn't you? Just a little bit. We got Shadow Ball. Oh my god! Wait, we put Shadow Ball on Jinx or on Espeon. Pretty solid. Glorp is really doing well. Glorp has really put on has been very valuable in this E4 so far. Clefable. I think we just stay in, honestly. I think we just Psychic. Like, you can Metronome some bad shit, I think. That's about it. If you have Metronome. No, it's the Nefarious Double Slap once more. I feel like this would be the equivalent of getting one of those new character pop-ups in Brawl. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. You actually do the face. Why does everybody have a Dragonite? I mean, we have a Dragonite answer. But why does everyone have a Dragonite? Why does every single person have a Dragonite? I mean, I guess Lance has a Dragonite at the end. And it's random, so they wanted to make up for it in the aggregate. It's the Lance distribution system. Yeah, literally. This yeah, I was gonna say, both Elite Four members have used Dragonite and Double Slap on me. Do I? I think I just stay in. Well, I guess, no, I don't need to stay in. We have a very safe switch in Pierogi. Unless this randomly has Surf. No, we're fine. That would be really funny, though, wouldn't it? It's Ascended Heroes. True, isn't Mega Dragon, Mega Dragonite EX? And Dragonair is supposed to be a good card, too, potentially? They knew it's Ascended Heroes Day. We are -1 defense. But I do just kill this with Earthquake, I think. Do I have a better option? I'm a little scared of being -1 defense. Because he has Shadow Ball, probably. And that's physical in this game. But Gengar's attack is bad. Gengar's got a bad attack. And we have a high defense. I think we should be okay to just rip this. Oh! I mean, that's not detrimental. That's not detrimental at all. That just might be a little annoying. Come on, Pierogi! Ah, tragic. Okay, now we probably should switch. What was my Gengar answer? Clefable? No, because Gengar's got some Spadef, don't he? Guess it'd be G6 then, yeah? Now, I'm feeling so fly like a G. Okay. It would be really... I'm not going to say anything, but it would be really poetic if something happened right now. Okay, it didn't. I was going to say it'd be really poetic if he Destiny Bonded. If he was faster than me and Destiny Bonded. It'd be really, really poetic. I don't really think there's anything I could do about that. If that did happen, but... Didn't lose anything to Koga. We're on to Bruno. I'm a millionaire. You're telling me they make a new set with the new Megas from ZA and they don't have Mega Phalanx? I thought Mega Phalanx had a card. Maybe it's probably not in Ascended Heroes. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one from one of the later sets that's in Japan. I swear I remember seeing one. But I'm actually not confident about that. My $10 billion. Well, you can get it back. Now's your time to get it back, Totter. Get your lick back. I'm all out of milk. I'm so sad. But your milk shook. How are you out of milk? They said regular black coffee? Ew. I do not like regular black coffee at all. I don't blame you. Now you're just shook. Now you're just shook. All right. Bruno time. Elite Four 3. I feel like it's... These just feel like regular battles to me. Like, they're slightly harder because they're all fully evolved. But I feel like since we don't know who... Like, there's no, like, oh my god, I'm so scared of, like, Karen's Houndoom or, you know, Lance's Dragonite or anything like that. It's, like, slightly different. And also, this is old E4, so, like, they aren't very high level until we get to Lance. But... Bruno's Massive Onyx. You're so elite that the Elite Four battles are 4 battles. True. Fo. They've also led Umbreon. They've led Espeon fodder every single battle. Every single battle has Umbreon fodder. Clef, I think, here. I mean, Hooked is also good, but I think I'm just gonna go Clef. Thunder Punch pressure. That's the kind of problem I have. Most of the challenge is front-loaded, and yeah, I would agree. It did seem like a lot of the challenge was because now we have such a good team. Like we've had so many encounters and we built up such a good team. We could have an even better team. Like this is not our best team, even, because we have a Raikou and we have a Zapdos sitting in the box we're not using. I'm fine with the run being easy though, and we still have a lot of run left. We're not just, like, not even just in this league. Like, we still have, like, Kanto and Red. And Red is going to be a challenge. I know some things about Red. Let's just say. And I think Red is going to be a challenge. It has been fun. This has been a good run, especially because we struggled pretty hard in Sun. And it was, like, really stressful and stuff. And I think this is a nice little break. And we're going to struggle in Ultra as well. Once you're established, there's no cohesion on the team, so it's just 1v1s against bad AIs. You always have the tools. Yeah, exactly. But no, it's been fun. I've never done a randomized Nuzlocke before. This is the first time. We've done the Soul Link stuff, but that's slightly different, I think. Back to Clef, maybe? Or the Hooked. Both of these work. We'll go to the Hooked. Kingdra Slash can actually be a or not Kingdra Slash. Kabutops Slash, I think, can actually be a genuine problem. If he starts getting crits. Granted, I think Kingdra took that a lot better than I thought it would. Ah! I see. He's going for a strategy here. That's okay. I don't think it ended up mattering, big dog. Don't think it ended up mattering at all. The Swift Swimmers. Swift Swim v Swift Swim action. Last Mon. Solid. I think G6 can handle this. What do we think? G6, I think, can handle it. Before we had fuck-ass Archaludon, we had these two. People don't know. Well, Basculegion uses Swift Swim still. That's the new Swift Swimmer. The hook laughs at your slash and your accuracy drops. The hook does laugh. The hook does straight up laugh. All right. We did not lose anything to randomized Bruno. One more before Lance. So 2 more. But I put up the poll for Karen as well. If you would like to potentially get lucky. These are the ones, when we get to Lance and Karen, I think we'll have Pokemon higher level than us. Karen, I think we'll probably have 1, maybe. I think her ace is probably higher level than us. At least. Lance will definitely, half of Lance's team will be higher level than us. As per the rule of an average. We got a PP check, though. Everyone check your PP, okay? I don't care if you don't have one. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 on the psychic is a little rough, but I think we can make it. I think we can make it work. Yep, still there, still there, still there. Good, good, good. Wait, hold on, let me. Still there? Yep. Still there. Inconclusive. PP check passed. Let's continue. Good, good, good. PP check is passed. I think we can rock with five psychics on Espeon. I think we're okay with that. Well, you know what? We have so many PP things. We got so many PPs that I think we just might as well use it, right? Ether, Glorp, Psychic. Cool. All right, Karen. All the PPs for real. Still there. 1 inch for every PP left on Psychic. This is a good sign. Good pin. No, you pinned it as soon as I read it. Fantastic pin. Fantastic pin. That's the message of the stream. All right. Speaking of I don't even know where I was going. I'm lost in thought. Wood. Yet again, a cis man demanding to know what's going on in a trans woman's pants. I'm sorry. You know, the PP check is optional, guys. Every single Elite Four member has Espeon fodder in the lead. What is happening? All 4 of them have Espeon fodder. Ninetales is pretty cool, though. I have a hooked, though. I do have a hooked. Ooh, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. I don't think it will. I'm gonna rip a surf. I don't think it's gonna matter that much, but if we hit ourselves, that's unfortunate. We don't, because the hooked is goated. It could be a problem if we hit ourselves, like, what, 6 times in a row, maybe? And it has more... We don't kill? We don't kill? What do you mean we don't kill? All right, do it again. Ah, there's your stab. Oh, there's your coverage. Quick attack. Come on, the hooked. Thank you. I think 130 base special attack stab psychic is good. Yeah, but like I think every Elite Four member has led a fighting type, right? That just instantly dies to a psychic. Except Jinx, which instantly died to a Shadow Ball, which is even more impressive, I think. This goes to Pierogi. Ninetales does have Spit F, but Kingdra's strong. Oh my gosh. This is surgical. What is happening right now? Not against the Fluttermane the champ has. That's true. Fluttermane base 135 Spit F. I do know that. Oh yeah, Tentacruel. Yep. All right, back to the hooked. Lamau. Show me Perish Song. Does that exist yet? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like that would be wait, if Perish Song existed, that would be the Snorlax answer. There's no way. That would be the way to beat Snorlax. It does? Why isn't that how just everyone beats Snorlax? It does have Perish Song. Okay. Wait, should we let it die? Here, I'm just gonna switch around. I don't even want to kill it. I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna let it take itself out for fun. It's just niche. Ah, okay, makes sense. Back to Drooks. Oh, wait. The AI can switch. Oh wait. I didn't know the AI had that in him. I didn't know the AI had that dog. I got Wolfie compare. I was trying to be cheeky about it. I'm gonna stay in for a turn at least. I can Thunder Punch this thing. This is a little problematic. It probably has Sacred Fire, which is like actually a problem. So I'm gonna stay in for one turn because I think Clefable can take one attack. If it's a Sacred Fire. That's more than that's stronger than Sacred Fire. That's much stronger than Sacred Fire. Oh, okay. We ate a crit. We're fine. Clefable is tanky. Yeah, no, then we switch to the hooked and we just kill. Because we quad resist. See, we do the hooked. We do the hooked over Pierogi because if we get the burn. Well, actually, Pierogi has the burn berry, doesn't it? Does Pierogi have the burn berry? It does. Oh, actually, low key. But we'd have to take two, right? That was quite strong. I think we just go hooked. We can go Pierogi after. You want to miss a Fire Blast, King? Queen? Her ace is a Ho-Oh, though. That's really funny that it rolled that. We do quad resist. And it's not Sacred Fire, so the odds of us getting burnt by that is a lot less. I think she's in heal range. She might be in heal range. She's gonna rip another Surf. Yep. Okay. There's genuinely a level 47 Fire Blast Ho-Oh. There is. Lance about to have all the dogs. Yeah, no, Lance about to have all the dogs, Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, and Lugia. Actually, no, he's gonna have just a Gen 2 OU team. He's gonna have Snorlax, Zapdos, Raikou. What else? What else do people run? Gengar? Probably. Cloyster? Yeah. Okay, we still gotta deal with that damn Politoed, though. Deal with it. It's not that hard. It's just we have to deal with it. He's gonna have Unknown, Delibird, Sneasel, and Mr. and Murkrow. I'm shocked we have not had... Like, they've all had good Pokemon, too. Isn't that crazy? Like, we haven't run into Unknown in the Elite Four or anything of that, like a Corsola or anything of that nature. All right, Karen down. That was a little stressful with the... That was a little stressful with the Ho-Oh, but we managed to pull through. All right, and now we got the big one. One more prediction. And I'll let this one go 2 minutes. We have one final prediction. Ho-Oh was cool. Unfortunately for them, I have the hooked. We are going to fight the champion. If we beat Lance, these 6 Pokemon are henceforth banned in the Przzlocke. And I'm not gonna, unlike champion battles in the future, or unlike champion battles usually in the Przzlocke, I'm not gonna sack things, like, because we have a whole ass rest of the game to do. So we're gonna like actually try to do this deathless. I want to Elixir Kingdra, I think. After that. You got a Ho-Oh? I'll give her something you can ride on. Ball like a nugget. Okay, PP check, everybody. Sorry, I hate to do it again. I hate to do it so soon after the last one, but we're doing a PP check, okay? Still there, still there, still there. Yep. Your PP's fine. Your PP's fine. Still there. Good, good. Feels like high school gym all over again. You got plenty of punches left. You're fine. I just elixired you. You're missing an earthquake and a rock slide. You're fine. Yeah. Okay. We don't need to use the rest of them. Gone. How would you know if my pee-pee's fine? An intuition? I passed the check again. I'm so good. I'm really good at this test. I'm good at acing this test. Did I do it wrong? Oh no, you just did 2 exclamation points instead of 1. Anyway, this is a state of mind, by the way. I hope everyone knows. This is going out from me to you. Okay? I hope you know. Having a pee-pee here in this context is spiritual. Okay? It's not literal. You could not have a. You could be sitting there right now and not have a pee-pee. You could be sitting there right now and wish you didn't have a pee-pee. It's not about whether you have the pee-pee or don't have the pee-pee. It's about the fire that burns within you. That's the pee-pee I'm talking about. Okay? We're cranking spiritual hog in the Przzyfied stream tonight. Okay? We're not cranking literal hog. That would get me banned. Helicoptering with mine right now. It's the pee-pee within. Okay? The pee-pee within is what matters, not the pee-pee without. Let's go fight the fucking champion, baby. This is for all the marbles. Not really. But this is to decide whether we keep playing the game or not. Gonna be tough. Lance's Pokemon are... his ace is level 50, so he should be 2 to 3 levels higher than my entire team. So this could be very tough, depending on what his ace is. Our PP is ready to fight the champ. Stacking donuts in a metaphysical way. Yeah, literally. All right. We're leading Glorp in the lead. Glorp has been great in the lead. Do you think he's going to lead something that's weak to Psychic? Or at least can't threaten Espeon? I think it's likely. What do we got, Lance? Show it to me. No way. You called it! You actually called it! Oh my god, you actually called it! Which one is that? Is it R? I think it's R, right? It's not Unloam P, because it's got the little thing. I think it's R, right? It does kind of look like P, though. I'll give it to him. That's actually scripted. Dog, why does he have dog shit? Oh my god, oh no! I was expecting something else. Actually, you probably got Spore though, right? Oh, never mind. Do you think this dies to an Ember? Let's be honest. Do you think this dies to Ember? It's unknown P, but with D. No, that's true. It does die to an Ember. It probably died several times over, you're right. Okay, now we're in business. Now we're in business. Oh my god. Now we're finally in business. He heard me. He heard me. That was just the warm-up. That was just the warm-up. I'm glad he has real Pokemon. Now, unfortunately, it is a water type, and I have the Hooked. That's not his fault, though. Suicune is a very real Pokemon. I just have the Hooked. We got Gus. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna win this battle, I think. I don't know, but he could have Raikou, Entei, and then like Mewtwo as his ace or something, and then actually we might be in trouble. Like actually, Mewtwo is the ace with or Mew. Mewtwo or Mew as the ace would actually I think be a genuine problem. No, it wouldn't actually, because we have Espeon. I think we could actually handle that. He's got Flutter Mane in the back. I wish I got Pressure and Calm Mind instead it has Gust. That's true. All right, Lance. Show it to me. What else we got? Got the Mime. Let's go back to Glorp. Are you gonna double slap me? Double slap me. Okay, I feel like double slap and safeguard. I feel like everyone's used that so far. I do gotta remember, like, safeguard being up, I have to put that in my memory. Barrier would have been pretty bad, yeah. Although I think I could. I think Espeon still 1v1s it, even if it starts raising its defense. Bone Zoner, okay. My best play against Bone Zoner is, I don't know if it has a rock move, so that would make Moltres a tough switch. I mean, Glorp honestly isn't even threatened that bad, but I should switch. We can get G6 in there, maybe? On the ground move. Welcome back, Larper. We're in the champion fight. We're halfway done. We've killed 3 of his mons. Thrash. Okay, so now we're fine. That actually did, like, low-key some damage. Now we can guarantee we can go into a hooked with no problem, I think. Oh, he's kind of hit a little bit. We have a better option. Clefable, maybe, honestly. Clefable and then Ice Punch or something? Actually, you know what I can do? I can literally fly. Can I just fly? And then he misses his Thrash, and then his Thrash is broken? He just Thrashes again. Okay. Pidgeot is pretty bad. This is a legacy game for like a G6. It's not really, we're not really doing this for real, you know? I think we just go Drux. Ice Punch probably is enough at this point. And we're tanky, yep. But this is just, we're really just carrying Pidgeot. Pidgeot needed to be in the Hall of Fame like a year ago at this point. A year and a half ago. We're just getting it to the finish line. We're Lightning McQueen, pushing the king to the finish line. The Aces Mason Pluffly! The Aces Mason Pluffly! Oh my gosh! Hi, Mason Pluffly. My favorite. I do love Mason Pluffly. One of my favorites. Goodbye, Mason Pluffly. You're about to die a horrible death to this Ice Punch. And there it is. I think that's done. That's Lance, right? You got no more? You got one more. We still got. Nope. All right. Champion defeated. That is, and can I say, and I think there might have to be an asterisk next to this, that is the first Przzlocke Elite Four that has ever been done deathless, I believe. Except for the 24-hour stream. Because Big Sean carried that. Now that I'm thinking about it. So this is the second. But yeah, red. You're right. Big Sean did. I think that was damageless too. I'm pretty sure that was damageless. The red one. So it's all the special ones, I guess. It's the randomizer and the 24-hour. All right. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, our new friends. Milgios is 400k. Jesus Christ. That's insane. That's insane. Moxie hype moments and aura compilation. You can make a good one of those, I think. Why are you so rich? Because she doesn't spend it. All right. Now we still have game left to play, of course, but let's enter the Hall of Fame with our friends. Honestly, Elite Four MVP right here. Elite Four performance. What a great Elite Four performance from Glorp there. Like a G6 finally made it. We've been trying to get this thing into the Hall of Fame for years now at this point. Our newest team member, who replaced Lou Gehrig but did it in the best way. Current frontrunner to be MVP, the Hooked. Love to have the Hooked. I'm so excited for this thing to be a T-Tar, you have no idea. We finally can get this thing to be a T-Tar. And also our Moltres. I'm happy. We got to use Moltres. Anyway. Now again, we still have plenty of game left to play, but we'll do a very brief team. We usually do like a little team recap. after the Hall of Fame. We'll do a brief one because we'll do a bigger one after we beat Red, which is going to be a challenge. But I'm very honored that Droox is doing a great job at replacing the death of Lou Gehrig. I think we were all very sad to know that Lou was passed. And I think that Lou would have done great at this Elite Four, and I would have loved to see him reach the finish line finally. But Droox did a great job stepping in, and I'm excited to see what it does in Kanto as well, because Clefable's just a great mon in general. Glorp did such a good job in this Elite Four here. Honestly, I mean, just learning Psychic at the level cap was so clutch. Spamming Psychic, picking up one-hit KOs on things that could realistically have been a problem otherwise. I really do think that thing performed quite well. Droox did honor and respect Lou's position, I agree. Pupitar, for just being a Pupitar the entire time we've had it, has been so good. Granted, we also got really lucky getting the Earthquake TM early on, because that is really what made it so good. But man, this thing is good, and it's going to get even better when we get T-Tar. Like, it's going to lose stab on Earthquake. That's unfortunate, but it's going to gain stab on Crunch. And it's going to, well, which it's still a special move, so it's not like that big of a deal. But like, its stats are going to be insane. And it's not going to be like, it's not going to have two 4x weaknesses anymore. Like a G6, we finally brought home. We've had Pidgeys on teams ever since the first Przzlocke, ever since Przzlocke Blue. Obviously, you get a Pidgey in every game, it seems like. But we had a Pidgey in what, probably Blue and Yellow. Like a G6 as we know it existed in Fire Red, but we also had a Pidgey, I'm sure, in Gold and Silver and Crystal and all those ones. But we had like a G6 in Fire Red. It went all the way to the League. I benched it at the last possible second for a Pokemon that never hit the field and eventually got unbanned because it really didn't make any sense to be banned in the Przzlocke context. So it's finally home. Like a G6 is finally in the Hall of Fame, which I really like. And I think the Hooked over here, we'll talk about the Hooked for a second. The Hooked, I think, is the fan favorite of the run, other than obviously Lou Gehrig, who everyone is already familiar with, and was already a fan favorite going into the event. The Hooked has become an iconic Przzlocke Pokemon in many different ways, and I'm really glad that it's still here and it's still kicking. And it is currently the MVP. I think I don't remember what we did last time. I don't think we crowned the MVP until Red. Maybe we did crown the MVP early, because I think, did we make a poll? We made a poll for Ice Fang Feeding Frenzy versus Beeble, didn't we? But when did we do that? Did we do that after the champion, or did we do that after Red? I feel like it doesn't make sense to crown the MVP yet, because we're still going to play the rest of the game. But I don't know. Anyway. The Hooked, I do love the Hooked, big fan of the Hooked. No, the Hooked has some fans. The Hooked does have some fans. And we love that about the Hooked. It's a very iconic Przzlocke Pokemon. And then also Moltres. We never have the opportunity to use Moltres ever. This is the first run it's ever been allowed because of the randomization. And if I went back and did it again, I think I'd probably still ban the legendaries. Because like I said, we have Zapdos and Raikou, which we just are not using. But I think Moltres, I think this was like a good game to use Moltres. Like it does have good stats. Much better stats than a lot of Pokemon will come up against. And it almost got 1v1'd by an unknown with HP Rock earlier. And it doesn't get good moves yet. So I think Moltres, if we were to use a legendary, Moltres would be a good one to use. But it's cool that we get to use like a legendary in a Przzlocke, because that's never happened before. They're usually banned. So yeah. You need to fill up the Pokedex. Well, I'm trying, buddy. Good team. It must have been at Red. That's what I'm saying. It must have been at Red, because there's no shot Ice Fang Feeding Frenzy does not win MVP after that performance. During Lance. That's my thoughts as well. You can High-Key do half a Kanto. Kanto's quick, exactly. If I really wish I could stay up late. I just stay up late and beat it. Like, I think we just beat the whole game today. Because I'm just gonna rare candy up to the red level. I'm not gonna grind that. That's too much grinding. Because that's like legitimately what, like 30 levels? I could sleep on the train, I just don't want to miss it. That's the thing. I don't want to miss the train. But I didn't sleep in today. When does my train leave? I believe it's between 8 and 9. Closer to 9. I think like probably like 8:50, 8:40, around there. I guess it depends. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. We'll see. Because it's Friday night. It's Friday night. Who wants to stay up and watch the Przzlocke on a Friday night? I know I do. It's like 6 or 7 a.m. Mountain Time? Yeah, it is. Around 6 or 7 a.m. Mountain Time, I agree. See, but I can't be tired for Nickmo. That's the thing. I'm getting lunch with this guy. I'm getting lunch with this guy tomorrow, Nickmo. And you think I'm gonna be sleepy and tired for him? I would never. I would never do that. I still have to pack also. maybe we play it by ear a little bit. We can see how fast it is to get through Kanto. If we still feel like we have a lot to do, we can save it for next week. Yeah, we have so many margarita towers to get. Wait, hold on. I'm going to show you guys my plan. I know everyone's seen this before, but I want, in case you haven't seen this, or you want to watch it again, because it's one of the greatest videos ever made. I have to show you guys my plan for this weekend. Texting and driving, grab my speakers. Hi, Cat's car. Hi, the inside of Cat's car. We're watching my plans tomorrow. I'm getting so many Marg towers. Do not do this. I agree. Don't actually do that. We had to check it out. Got a margarita tower. Yet another Mark Tower. The floating dog for a frame. This should be in my PowerPoint tomorrow. That's a great idea. It's actually pretty dope. Another Mark Tower. That's what, number 4? So I just chilled a little bit. We have stopped at Target twice in a row. Another pair of Mark Towers. That was 2 days. My wife and husband thought it'd be a good day for a hike. And I ranked every woman I ever met on a scale of 1 to 10. I repelled you letters to the sub 4s. That's gonna be my plans in Chicago. We're gonna go to Target 2 times in a row. We're gonna get 8 Marg Towers. We're gonna eat like what, 25 dinners, over the course of 3 days. I do want a Mark Tower, like, actually, though. Nick was DM this to the guy who actually planned my day and he was unhappy. Oh my god, you actually planned my day? I just thought we were getting food and going to flick the bean or something. And I'm not talking about the Chicago bean. Kidding. Or am I? Is interviewing with Pokemon Go and driving. You are, yeah. That's true. You gotta catch him. Shout out to Lando at Tanta. IRL Scoop favorite spot. Is that real? Is that a real favorite spot? Matmo lives by his spreadsheet. I know some people like that. Back-to-back comedy shows. That video low-key made me hungry. I am also hungry. I am also hungry. That's what I'm doing tomorrow too. Nice. You're coming along, yeah. He asked me what kind of food I wanted, and I gave him some options, and then he said deep dish would feed. And I said, you know what, it probably would. So I imagine we're going to get deep dish. Several of us have been to Tanta and requested the Lando. It does not exist. Well, you actually requested it. I wonder how many times that has been. I wonder if that is like been popular enough to where that has actually been like requested a lot, or if you are the only ones who's ever thought about it. Okay, I don't really remember what you do next. I had to be honest. Do we get the ticket? Do we have to go to the boat now? Yes, SS ticket. Okay. The Lando T. Yeah, you should. Maybe you asked for the wrong form. Maybe you asked for the wrong form. Maybe it was, maybe you asked for the wrong one and you meant Incarnate and you got Therian. Let's hit the Ice Cream Museum. That actually looks really fun, though. I'd go to the Ice Cream Museum. And then I go get the Lando at Tanta. Petus flashed the SS ticket. I remember this song being good. There's an Ice Cream Museum here. Well, that looks fun. That sounds very fun. Oh, I forgot I have to, like, do the... I have to find this. Find his daughter. Petus. Lactating. Me when I... Dude, Mox... Actually, I was low-key lactating today. Never mind, it closed, but you can buy a lot of ice cream. Okay, I'm just gonna not... I think it would be funny if I just, like, ended my sentence there. No, I was low-key lactating today, chat. I was holding Moxie. No, I was holding Moxie. And he likes to be held like a baby, so I hold him like this. Okay. I hate the gulp at the end of that command, by the way. I hope that's known. And he decided he was done. He decided it was time to go. So he springboards off my chest, claw through the nipple. It hurt. I'm okay, though. Not you didn't care, but I'm okay, though. That's blood? Yeah, I lactated some blood. Did I breastfeed him? No, I did not breastfeed the cat. I think that would be like a sex crime, would it not? I care about your nipple well-being. Thanks. I'm glad someone does. People pay $50 for those piercings and you got one for free. Be glad. Are they 50 bucks? I don't know why I thought they'd be more. I don't care about your nipples at all. Thanks. I'm glad. I don't know which one I want. I don't know what I want to believe. I don't know if I'd prefer you guys caring about them or not. More? I believe you. Hey, sorry about breastfeeding your cat. Yeah, whoops. My bad. They seem to be more expensive, but I don't know. I've never gotten a piercing. Piercings to me seem expensive. But maybe they don't. I don't know. I could go to Claire's and get my, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I was gonna finish that sentence. I know we've said some heinous shit in the past 30 minutes, but I'm not gonna finish that sentence, actually. We've done a lot of PP checking in the past 30 minutes. PP check, hold on. Still there, yep. The jewelry is expensive. You know what? I don't know why that does make sense. The idea of getting a single nipple pierced? That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. In fact, I feel like that's common, yeah? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. I don't remember what you're supposed to do for this, by the way. Genuinely no idea. Oh my god! I gotta break his ankles, man. She got the gay boob pierced? Which one's the gay one? One single bar across both is... That's insane. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that. How many gift subs for me to get my nipple pierced on stream? Would you pierce it? Then that's the only way I'd do it, I think. Can I redeem channel points for that? I need that shit to be like, I need that shit to be dangerous. I need it to be unsafe and dangerous. Sure, that'd be bad, I'll do it. Actively detrimental to quality of life. I think I agree. Oh yeah, I guess we can... What is our new cap? Let's... Let's table the nipple discussion. Oh no, gym leaders. I don't even know what the cap would be. The first one's because Janine's cap is like 30. It's just, should we just make a static cap for all of Kanto? Which is like the average of blue. I think I like that idea. I don't want to deal with, because you fight the gym leader so quickly in Kanto, I don't want to just update it every single time. I feel like that feels like a little much. Level cap is 57. 57! Which is good, that makes sense, because, it's 10 higher. If you're looking for someone to put your channel points towards, get on it, Milky. What's up, Dan Man? Man, joining the stream and instantly hear about nipple piercing was not on my bingo card. It wasn't on mine either when I clicked go live today, but that's where we are. I'm just saying, the way that the story started was that my roommate, I was holding my roommate's cat because he likes to be held like a baby, and he decided it was time to jump off, and he sliced my nipple. And then we started talking about nipple piercings. It was a very natural conversation. I wanted 6-7 so bad. I do. I really do. I really do. The stream corrupted me. I don't know. You seem to know a lot more Gen Z slang than you're letting on. That is pretty straightforward, yeah. Wait until she finds out that the ASU frat leader frame-mogged me. Or whatever. This stream's vibe shifted when Cat gained the ability to build commands. It did. We can be honest, it did. And did it, now the question is, did it change vibes in a good way or a bad way? Because I would argue... I would argue in a good way. In other news, I went to Logan's Roadhouse and brought home the entire basket of rolls. Hell yeah. Is Logan's Roadhouse the one that throws peanuts on the floor? Because I've never been there if that's the case. I don't think I've been there anyway. But both I'm guessing. There are significantly less foreskin now. There are significantly less foreskins here. You're right. I think the collab stuff is the first time I've been completely left hanging on what slang means. You don't know about gesture gooning? It was, but not anymore? Okay, then I can go. I know, like, it's like Texas Roadhouse and Logan's Roadhouse or whatever are the ones that you, like, they throw peanut shells everywhere. I was never able to go. Regression to 3-skin. I'm Prizzy gooning. Don't do that. Don't do that. Frame mogging is intuitive. Frame mogging is very intuitive. You can figure out what frame mogging means with context clues. I don't think gesture gooning is real. I think gesture gooning is not something that actually... Gesture maxing is real, but I don't think gesture gooning is real. And this is your Prizzy slang update for the week. What did I come back to? Just casual conversations between acquaintances, of course. No, please don't add a Prizzy gooning command. Hey, thank you guys for keeping me entertained while driving. I just got home. Okay, good. I'm glad you were texting and driving that whole time. Oh no. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we're Prizzy gooning right now. At least can it say like no. I was trying to think of like it could say user, you know, like whoever committed it, whoever said it. User was Prizzy gooning and gets brutally frame mogged by przzyfied. Twitch.tv/przzyfied. I feel like there's a way to go about it. We can make it elite. Do not do that. I don't know, what if we want to do it? You definitely do not want to encourage this. Okay. You're right. I can see it getting... I can see it eventually crossing the line, but I feel like for now it's alright. The boys. What is frame mogging? It sounds like 4chan incel language. I believe it is. I believe that's what it is. I believe it is, well, frame mogging is... Like, if you were sitting next to me on stream right now, and I made myself look real big, and I took up most of the frame, and you took up a very small portion of the frame, you are getting frame mogged by me. If I was wide Prizzy, exactly. Now, if you're gesture maxing, that's very intuitive. That's just being, you're just goofing around. You're being a class clown, you're goofing around, you're gesture maxing. I feel like that's also rather intuitive. And let me tell you, my cortisol was very low during that entire the champion fight. There was no stress going on. Did not spike a single time. It low-key spiked when the hoe got... It low-genuinely spiked when the hoe got sent out. When the hoe started clicking Fire Blast, it low-genuinely, my cortisol did spike, but... I did remain nonchalant about it, I think. We used to call people funny. We're too old for that. We can't be calling people funny anymore. It's old news. Anyway, we're in Kanto now. Wasn't it a great story to pass the time while we're in Kanto? Wasn't that a great story to pass the time? I was gonna go get the Mew. Can I go get the Mew truck or no? Is the Mew truck in this game? If I go this way? No! Dang. Why are they so lame? Why were they so lame? Mewing truck. See, that's the thing. Is that I used to think mewing and mogging were interchangeable, but I feel like mogging is still widely used. Mewing is not really, I don't think people say that anymore, do they? I've not heard anyone talk about mewing in a while. Mogging, oh yeah, you get mogged easily. That one survived the test of time. That one had the numbers at the merge vote, you know, that survived another round. If I were to be mailed, do you think they'd use USPS or private industry service? I mean, I feel like we'd all be shipped USPS. I feel like they don't care enough about any of us to do anything more, you know? Can I just fight Surge right now? Like, am I allowed? If I'm allowed, I would just do it. Currently. I'm just trying to survive another round in the merge called life. So true. Let's just fight Surge. Why not? We're already here. I don't think we can do all the gyms in an hour. I think we could. I think we could do all the gyms in an hour. See, like, this is level 27. What are we doing here? I think we could do all the gyms in an hour, but you have to do, like, the power plant Cerulean's, like, little side quest, which I think will be a little detour. Think you shoot for 4? I think I could shoot for 4. No, I probably can just stay in on this, but let's be safe. It's gonna have Hydro Pump. Or 7. Or 6. No, but I think we should be fine. I can't get encounters ever. Do we care enough, is the question? Genuine question. Do we care enough to get encounters? Because I don't really think we do. Okay, if we care, I'll do them. But, like, we're not really gonna... I don't think we're gonna replace our team. Unless someone dies. Speaking of dying, you're like... I'm like 15 levels higher than this thing. We should be fine. Yeah, did nothing. Encounters are fun. I like gambling. Let's see what we get. Sure, I'm down. We won't do every single one. You know, like, we're not gonna do, like, I could fish in Vermilion, I could fish in all the cities and stuff, but we'll go to routes and walk in grass. That seems reasonable. We also, I think, need to buy Pokeballs then. Because I think we're kind of out. We could eventually get all of the Pokemon. Look at all the X's up there. Because I don't think I'd replace anything on my team with anything. I don't want to. I suppose I could get like a... I suppose I could do maybe like a Dragonite. If I could be a little greedy, I could do a little Dragonite action. I don't think that would be that bad. Why is Suicune using Water Gun on me? Are you gonna Pokopia-ish in 2 weeks? Yes, I'm gonna play it. We'll stream it. I will, I'll play it on launch. I don't know how much I will stream it. It depends on how good it is. If it's not, like, something I'm super interested in playing on stream, then we don't have to. But I do want to try it out at least. Maybe like a stream or two on launch. I was gonna buy it anyway, so works out. Should I stream Pokemon Day? That's Friday, right? Because if it's... Because it'd be, what, 9 a.m. Friday? I mean, I might be working. I think if I do stream, I would literally have to stream an hour, then I gotta go to work. Because usually, I do work that weekend, and usually I take the Friday off before, but my boss was like, or not my boss, but like my manager, coworker guy, he was just like, hey, can you be available on Friday? And I was like, sure, why not? So I do have to work on Pokemon Day. But I think I could potentially go live, watch the direct, be like, whoa, that's crazy, and then leave, go to work. I think we can make that happen. I'll get the Cliff Notes, yeah. I was gonna say, the odds I might just not be able to do it at all. I might just have to be at work, but... we'll see. Do you want spoilers for the final evolutions of Fire Red Leaf Green? Don't spoil it, oh no. No, but I really hope that Squirtle turns out into a good guy. That would be ideal. But knowing them, they're gonna give him like guns or something. Oh, if it's only 25, I think we could probably make it happen. I don't know, we'll see. I'd still be live in the evening, though. Like, I'd stream in the evening, our normal time on Friday, as well. We'll see what happens when I make, because I also have some co-streaming plans as well that might be happening next week, but they also might not be. It just depends. There's technical issues. So it's not like... it's not anyone's fault. I'm excited for them, though. But we gotta get the technical stuff sorted out before we do it. / announce it. This would be very good if we could finish this tonight. I really doubt it. I think I would be... I don't know. Should we? I feel like we might be able to try. What do we think? I would really like to be like, the Przzlocke is over tonight. Where's my favorite neurodegenerative disease mayor? Oh no. I've checked every trash can. I've checked every trash can. Where is the... oh, wait! The puzzle doesn't exist in Gen 2, I forgot. Mayor, are you familiar with the French Revolution? Are you familiar with the French Revolution and what happened? Are you familiar with what they did to everybody? It was a Krabby. It was. It was a Krabby. One level higher than our Lou Gehrig. And the thing, Mayor, is that the move Guillotine has a 30% chance to hit if you are the same level, and it goes up by 1% every level difference. So there was a 31% chance to get hit by it. And he's gone. That son of a gun. They did eat cake. I'm sleepy, you should end at midnight. Okay, we'll play it by ear. We'll see. I'm watching Milkshook be consumed by greed. What is Milkshook doing right now? This is a good theme, though. I know you mentioned it. I think we want to try to get this thing leveled up as quick as we can. We want to get T-Tar. I'm arena trapped. We're now hating because I took a risk artistically. Yeah, why are we hating? Come on now. Code Red has hit the freezer? That sounds nice. The 1% need to stick together. I'm only in support of that in the Przzyfied stream. Hey, T-Tar. How's it going? My best T-Tar answer is probably hooked, yeah? Hooked? We don't have a fighting move on this team, do we? No, we do not. Probably don't one-shot it with Kingdra, but he's locked into Thrash, so we're fine. Never mind, he's goated. I will stop hating and I will support my fellow members of the 1%. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could heal when you're locked into Thrash. I thought you weren't allowed. I do miss flaunting 200k. See, now you're back down at the bottom. You just jumped for the beef and missed. I was gonna say, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can heal when you're locked into a move like that. Ain't nobody done what I did. Ain't nobody done what you did. No one's had a whole week. Hello, Porygon 2. Oh, Milkshake preheated the oven. Is it fish finger time? Oh, yeah. God, that sounds real. I can't lie, I'm quite hungry at the current moment. Butterfree. Yeah, I do really want to wake up early tomorrow so I can get breakfast before I go, though. Ugh. Man, I guess I don't have to do anything crazy. I can literally just, like, pick it up. Take it on the train. Who have fish fingering? Not me. I wish I was, let me tell you. I would also make a joke about, like, who up fingering fish, but I feel like only, like, 2% of you know fish, like the person fish. Because he doesn't really come into chat, but, like, Milky and Blake know he is. And I was like, I don't want to do that to Fish. He's a very nice guy. I've met him a couple times. Big fan. Not our good bot builder. Daughter knows. Anyway, Surge down. Surge down, no deaths. Badges now sitting at a crisp 9. Like JJ McCarthy. Okay. Okay, so we can't fly yet, so we gotta go the old-fashioned way. We gotta go walk around. Oh yeah, Pokeballs. Let's get some Pokeballs. We can do an encounter. That seems plenty. Fish fingers. Those are fish fingers, but like they're fake. So they spell them with the f, like the fishing. That's a good encounter if it was allowed. It is not allowed. That is not allowed. Okay, what do we get here? Also a really good encounter, but it is not allowed. We cannot use that. Okay, well, I just said can't use that. We already have one. We already got one. The Hooked! The Hooked is here as well. Oh, we might not have anything on this route, chat. We might not have anything on this route. Hold on. What about the water? All the yeah, this is why I didn't really want to get the encounters. I feel like all the routes, that's banned. All the routes are going to be just like that. What if I got Ponyta or Houndour? That would be pretty good. That is, it was Slaffy. SS Randon. For real, for real. That technically could work, but we have an Oddish already. Yeah, I don't know if we have one on this route. Oh, we do! I stand corrected. We have the giraffe. I'm literally giraffing my shit right now. No back talk. That is my Frigoraph nickname. I didn't know you remembered that. No back talk. I don't think that fits in this gen. This could just be back talk. It is. No, this is back talk. Neck swang. There is back. Oh, no back talk would fit, but you're right. Farig is back talk, or is no back talk. The regular giraffe is back talk. Where's the giraffe? There he is. There's the giraffe that I love. Cool. We really do. We really have crossed out quite a lot of things. Oh, can I not go this way? I don't remember. I don't remember the order of operations here. Can I go to Saffron? Yes. Oh, wait. Can I get the Psychic TM? Not that I need it. I already have Psychic at Espeon, but like... Yep, okay. Clef can learn Psychic, can it? Probably. That probably wouldn't be the worst. We just want to fight Sabrina? Can we do that right now? Yeah? Let's do it. I mean, camaraderie. You're not in my time zone, but you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not uponeth me? Oh my god, wait, you're gonna explode. Oh wait, we're fine. We're actually so fine. This probably doesn't one-shot, but at least you're not gonna explode. Oh, it does! Okay, we're chilling. The kids at work today asked if you like Sabrina. And did you tell the truth? I can't believe it took them until Gen 9 to make a fully grown giraffe. They need to make another kangaroo. I'm surprised they're like, you don't really think of Kangaskhan as a kangaroo, even though it's got Kanga in the name. It's like, it's too different. That's true. It probably isn't a good idea to talk to the kids about it. I agree. But she does have some classics, we have to admit. She does have some classics, we have to admit. You got your own hooked. I know where you caught it from. You caught it from the route right outside. I told them yes, and Don't Smile was my favorite song and walked away fast. Don't Smile's a safe one. A safe one to do. How old were these? What grade? Third grade, okay. I think I know what the responsible decision is, and I think the responsible decision is that I don't beat the game tonight. Because I do need to pack. That is very important. I don't need to pack that much, though. I literally don't. Like, I'm going for, like, literally a day, basically. I just need to make sure I have all my stuff. I'll get to Sabrina eventually. We just randomly... This is my favorite part of the game, is when I just randomly go into panels. Eventually, I'll hit Sabrina. Speedrun pack on stream? I wouldn't mind. I mean, all I'm doing is picking out a fit. Will it not take 2 minutes? Yeah. I'm just lazy. Well, it's like... I gotta pick a good fit. I'm meeting people, like, the people at, like, the only person I know is my coworker and her roommate. Out of everybody who's gonna be there. So, like, I'm not trying to look like I'm trying to make friends, you know? I gotta look nice. I gotta put my best foot forward. Do you not have, like, a designated top 3 fits? I do. The question is, which one? I want to clip my job, like, right now? Oh, no. Like, right this second? Did something else happen? I support you if you do. I'm sorry. Honestly, Friday night, best time to quit your job. That's all I'll say. Oh, there she is. Nice. I hope it is not. I hope it's not. Well, okay. It's probably bad. But I'm very sorry you're going through that. And if you quit your job, we all got you. You can be a przzyfied mod full time. I'm scheduling a meeting with my boss. Oh no. You gotta tell. You gotta tell me what happened. I need the tea. Not in chat, obviously, but full time Prissy mod. Give you the tea. Thank you. I figured you were gonna give it to me anyway, but. Yeah, get the boss involved. Get the boss involved and say, I have a better offer. I have a better offer right now on the table. Full-time przzyfied mod. I have a much better offer. Or I'm walking. And then your boss is gonna be like, twitch.tv/przzyfied. Oh shit, that white boy's nice! And he's gonna be like, whatever problems you have, they're gone now. That's what's gonna happen. Guaranteed. He's not paying, but it's really gratifying. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, yeah, though it's not in the budget, but I was just thinking of maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like no pay, and then like we take advantage of like all your free time and like force you to beat it at every stream, and you know, does that sound good? Whoever gave the shout out to Cat, by the way, good call. Go follow Cat to Whiskey on Twitch. She's getting ramen. She's getting new ramen soon. Those streams are going to be electric when she can finally stream games on her PC. I cannot wait. But yeah, go follow her if you don't. I'm sure you all do. There's no way you don't. There's genuinely a chance you don't. If you do, if you don't, what are you doing? You know? Bird up. Can we hit a move? Bird up. Bird up. Bird down. Come on. Oh, this is tragic. This is actually tragic. How else did you get those awesome? Exactly. Exactly. Adam knows exactly what to say right now. Look at those awesome emotes. You can only get those if you're subscribed to Cat to Whiskey on Twitch. It's a great time. I would highly recommend. Doesn't this get ancient power? Well, he didn't click it. Dog. Why am I getting bodied by a Meganium in the lead? Wait, this is her lead and it's level 46. We're actually cooked. I didn't realize her team was so high level. Okay, we eat another crit. We already know. Yep. Okay. Actually lock in, though. You gotta lock in real quick. Please don't have Mewtwo. Oh, she only has 3 Pokemon. Oh, this thing gets no moves. Oh, we're so fine. Okay, that is a move, actually. That is actually a move. That is unironically a move. That's not. That's not. Stone Edge don't exist yet. Stealth Rocks doesn't exist yet. Can you imagine Stealth Rocks in Gen 1? Or Gen 2 even. Okay. I think we Dragon Breath and then go to Clef. Oh, we take that so easily, never mind. Cover the Mega, yeah. Oh! God, I love the hooked, man. This thing is awesome. Okay. Also, she didn't have Typhlosion as her. It was Meganium for Alligator and then Arrow, not Typhlosion. That would have been a fun randomization if it got all 3. All right, another badge down. No one voted yes, by the way. No one thought I could do, or everyone thought I could do it. And you know what? I do really appreciate you. How can you not be romantic about the hooked? How can you not be romantic about baseball? Baseball in this instance is the hooked, yes. Okay. Badge 10. I bet 20,000 and received 20,001. Or sorry, I bet 2,000, received 2,001. I genuinely took someone's point. Well, give it back. It's mine. Maybe they give you one because you participated. I don't know. Okay, what's the easiest? Celadon, I think. We could just go do Erica real quick. Casually in Celadon hitting jackpots. Whatever Shizzy says. Oh yeah, because it's like literally right here. Kanto is a speedrun, genuinely. This is good music. It is very good music. This gym is great. Neehee, this gym is great. Only girls are allowed. It's worse. That like this gym is great. It's full of women. It's not a great sentence, but it's better than that. Maybe he's just really progressive. He might be, yeah. He's like, oh my god, they have a space. That's why I'm not encroaching on their space. I don't know, Nihihi is crazy. That's more like Elon, girls for the win. Oh, god, girl, I forgot. It is crazy how much more of a loser he looks like. But I feel like the thing about him is that I feel like I've heard less and less about him as the days go, which I feel like is a good thing. I'm sure he's still being a dumbass somewhere, but at least I'm not seeing it. Dog, I just fought you. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I just did. I'm gonna switch to Glorp. You're gonna click Bubble Beam. Or recover at full health. And I'm gonna one-shot you with Shadow Ball. This is a song, we've done this song and dance before. Something something Far Cry 3 insanity definition, or whatever he says. I need to play those games. Again. Far Cry 4 was so good, dude. That was a good-ass game. Never beat 3. I really wanted to, because there was like 14-year-old me really wanted to beat Far Cry 3 because there's a sex scene at the end. And I was like, dude, this is insane. Not knowing I could just go on the internet. I never ended up beating it though. I beat 4. 4 is super good. I love that game. Very, very good game. Didn't they have verifiable proof that he rigged the election in Georgia today? Today? I did not hear that. I've also not been on the internet much today. So that would not surprise me. You wanted to earn it. I did. I needed to earn it. I think it's a bad ending too, isn't it? I don't know. If anyone knows Far Cry 3 shit, I'm pretty sure it's the bad ending. I tend to see screenshots of his stupid tweets. Yeah. No, he's probably still being. I've had him blocked on Twitter since he bought it, so like I just don't see his I don't see his post. Bird up, can we wake up? Bird up more like let's wake up. Right? Bird up more like let's wake up. There we go. Posted something very important in the Fits channel. Fits that eat. Fish fingers! Yup! I would go for some right now. I could absolutely go for some right now. Oh. Cool. Big Time. Oh, I was gonna say, I always say, do I have an answer to this? And then it's always Glorp. And also, it's always anything. This is a level... What? It's like 15 levels under me. How does this sound, everybody? We get our quota of 4 badges. I think we get Erica here, and then we go down to Janine, because she's the easiest. Oh, wait, we can't go down to Janine, because we need the flute, don't we, for Snorlax? And then Misty, we need to do the little side quest. How do we get the flute for Snorlax? Oh, no, you need the... You don't use the flute, it's, You just use the radio, right? We can go down to Janine, then. Oh, the song's about Diglets? Oh, okay. We'll go down to Janine then, because she's the easiest gym. And then, with whatever time we have remaining, I will pack a fit. Big Pursuit. That's double damage, by the way. Double damage, by the way. This thing is gonna low genuinely explode, isn't it? I mean, honestly, Clefable probably tanks an explosion. A revolver chain and rapid spinning like a fortress. Okay, Erica time. Not even, this ain't how real I am. We're just going. We're not healing. I don't need to heal. I might need to heal. We're gonna go heal. Hold on. Whee! We're gonna do a little heal real quick. I said that, I got confident, and then I feel like my confidence was a little unfounded. The nature-loving princess. Is that what her title is? He's so real. Yeah, this is me being real right now. I hope you know. I'm so real. The realest you've ever seen. The nature-loving princess. Yeah, I think Pierogi's a fine enough lead. We can never know what to lead, because you don't know what she could have, but... It's a good title. I like it. Alright, Erica. Another P2. Okay, interesting. I feel like I've seen a lot of these. It's a beautiful 2-shot. Oh, it's probably no longer a two-shot. I don't know, we can maybe eke it out. I think we can eke it out over this, can't we? We can eke it out, I think. Yeah! The poll is genuinely 50 to 0. This feels deja vu-y. I think we've had this exact same situation happen earlier in this run. Made chicken tenders? Let's go. That sounds delicious. I might get a snack after stream. Oh, I have my ice cream. I might get my ice cream after stream. Oh, that's your ace? Whoops. My fault. Why did Quick Attack two-shot the Dugtrio? Huh? I know Dugtrio has the paper defenses of a sick baby, but like, what? I know EQ's been doing heavy lifting, but I'm impressed by her future. I am too. No, straight up. Wow, Dugtrio is buzz. That's my thoughts exactly. That's it shocked me actually. We trade. Oh, that's a good trade. Chicken tender for a fish finger. It's a good trade. I'd take that trade if I was you, Kaylee. Maybe like a second round draft pick as well. Well, I hope whoever got their 50. I hope everyone gets their. I hope whoever did it gets their 50 back. Well, it depends on what this is. Pluffly again. Hello, Pluffly. It's always Pluffly. I hope so too. Is it you? Wow, this is also deja vu. We also fought a jump left that clicked leech seed on the one turn it existed. I need that 50. But I'm already gonna give it back to you. There's no I'm just gonna give it back to you right now. Level 50 hooked. You never want to see a level 50 hooked show up. You never do. And that will be badge number 11. Okay, cool. Now let's go send Janine to the Shadow Realm. Her Pokemon, I think, are legitimately lower level than most of the Johto gym leaders. And that'll be our last one. I'd like to learn how to properly cook fish. Oh, that seems fun. Like a nice fish. I think that could be cool. I do love fish. My parents would always make salmon on Sundays. We called it Salmon Sundays. Now, and by make salmon, I mean they bought pre-made salmon and put it in the oven. They were not, and especially cooks of any kind. They more so just bought it. But I have recommendations for raid. I actually have someone to raid as well. What were you gonna? I think I know who we're raiding. If she's still alive. I got a DM from friend of the stream, Rock Sherman, saying to raid his wife because it's his birthday, or it's her birthday. So if she's still alive, we're gonna raid her. You should make some salmon in the dishwasher, yeah. Make some dishwasher salmon. I was gonna have you raid a Mario speedrunner who'll beat my tournament tomorrow, but you should raid her instead. Okay. I shout out Wait, what Mario? Mario speedrun. That's pretty dope. I can't lie. P-dub. It's like 5th in the world and 16 star. Holy shit. That's pretty intense. That's pretty good. Well, I will raid that. If Rock's wife is not online at midnight, then we'll do that. Blunder is streaming Cobblemon. He might Dynamax Volbeat. Blunder would never. We didn't get a Claudio message this stream. Oh my god, I feel weak in the knees. I feel like a piece of my heart is not here. I'm just realizing that now. It's cool seeing the increase in activity in Mario 64 since the bounty. Is there a bounty? I didn't know that. Mega Dawnstone. We referenced the PKX Dawnstone earlier. Didn't summon him. Oh wait, I remember this gym. Okay. Here. I'm not even gonna put up a poll. If I somehow lose a Pokemon to Janine, that would be really, really bad. Just in general. I think it's her, right? Her Pokemon are low genuinely in the 30s. We're just gonna let the hook go crazy. Oh. Oh, it is Janine. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. It's a random. Which Mario game released 3 games after 64? Like, main Mario games? 3D Mario games? Be Galaxy 2 then, right? If it's just any Mario game, then what? It's probably like New Super Mario Bros, maybe? Oh, Mario 67. I get it now. I didn't get it. It went over my head. I have to admit. CG holds the world record in all 5 categories and started a $1,000 bounty for who can ever dethrone one of them. With community support, someone 8,000. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, that's so cool. I'm proud of myself for not immediately getting that. I didn't actually, like, I could have thought about it more. I can't believe I didn't get that. I can't believe that went over my head like that. Like Lil Mabu said, don't let that go over your head. And I let it go over my head. The Michael Phelps of Mario. If you have the record in all the 5 categories, then yeah. You are the Michael Phelps of Mario. I agree. That's pretty... Wait, so it can't be you, because you could talk to her right away. Is it you? Yes. Okay, let's see. I don't even think Janine's Pokemon can be fully evolved. No, they can't. That's a level 36 on my screen. The Hooked, send him to hell. Nice. It is such a good theme. It genuinely is such a good theme. The Hooked, send him to hell. It's really wet in here. The Hooked is going crazy. The Hooked, send him to hell. The Hooked, send him to hell. Why did they do this? I get it's because she's new. She's the newest gym leader, so they wanted to make her feel new by being weak. But this isn't fun. The Hooked, send him to hell. Dire hit? No, I'm not saying... I could have a level 50 anything. I'm gonna have a level 50 Pokemon by this point. Why does she have Pokemon in the level? Why does she have Pokemon in the mid-30s? Like, it doesn't matter. Regardless of who I have, it's still stupid. Do I want Pump? I don't think I do. Actually, I don't think I can teach it, really. I don't think I need it. Well, cool. Gene done. Excelente. I didn't do a prediction. The whole region is trivial. Yeah, that's true. The whole region is very trivial. 12 badges. Cool. Toxic TM is honestly pretty solid too. Who would I want to put Toxic on? Low-key, like T-Tar Toxic seems kind of crazy. Honestly, the Hooked with Toxic seems kind of crazy. I think that's it for today then. We'll do the other badges tomorrow. They're the ones that are a little bit more involved and or harder, at least. A spit toxic. You gonna need an antidote. Bitch, I make it rain like a dream world Balitoad. Yeah, that's a sign I gotta I gotta go. We'll go back to Saffron. Is it time to update the Przzlocke cheaters after Red? I'll do it after Red. Because we could lose something in between. Like, we could lose something to like a trainer by Mount Silver, or Blue is probably going to be pretty tough. So just in case, we'll save it all to the end. And also, I don't want to rush anything tonight. We'll do it when we actually beat the game. So, we'll probably beat this. We'll beat this next week for sure. Depends on the day. Like I said, I'm working on scheduling some fun variety co-streams with another streamer. And we don't know what day it's gonna be. Or if it even is gonna be next week at all. But it's gonna happen, obviously. So, I think, plan on this being Tuesday. You'll know when I send out the schedule if it will be. It is Thunder Blunder 777, yes. But we'll beat this next week for sure. We'll go through the rest of the gyms. We'll rare candy to Red because we don't want to grind. Red is going to be pretty electric, by the way. I haven't said any. It is Asian Buddy X. I have not said. I did say Kaylee had one more surprise in store for us that we still haven't gotten revealed yet. I think it's pretty obvious it is Red. So the Red fight's gonna be pretty cool. So be excited for that. But yeah, let me go see if Rock's wife is online. He sent me her username. And if so, we will raid. If not, we will raid the Mario streamer. Oh yeah. Sweet, okay, we'll raid. Excellent. Everyone, for the raid message, just say happy birthday. It is her birthday. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching and hanging. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all. I'll see y'all next week for the end of the randomized Przzlocke, hopefully. I'm very excited. And I hope you are too. Anyway, good night, everyone. And go say happy birthday to this person we're rating. Okay? Deal? Bye-bye.